SY is out of station. Yeah.
When the matter is called, we will look into it.
It is a lot. The victim mention item number 11. There is a personal difficulty on the time for respond number 14 and 15.
I'm for the petition, Your Lord.
When the matter is called. Yes.
If
We will
they-
take the matter when the matter is called. We have to look into the file, sir. Any matter prior to 2023, we have to look into the file and then pass an order. All right? Yes. Yes, madam.
I beg to mention item number 47 with the consent of other side.
Hmm.
As we have to file the amended cost title page. So matter may be adjourned for the day.
You are required to file the amended cost title.
Yes.
Have you filed it?
Today we filed.
Ms. Sensul and a counsel appearing for the petition has submitted that the amended cost title has been filed today. And therefore the matter may be listed along with the amended cost title. Full stop. List this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry along with the amended cost title.
Obliged.
Yes.
Item number 1.
Yes, sir.
Well, this matter is covered by a division bench judgment. The facts in a nutshell is that the petitioners are pharmacists, my lord.
Huh?
Petitioners are pharmacists, my lord. They were issued a notice for renewing of their license.
Yes, there's some order, yes.
So, my lord, may I draw your lordship's attention to the, my lord, division bench order which starts at page 80, my lord.
Relevant portion, page 98.
Page 81, my lord. This relevant portion, para 3. This is a division bench matter. And on the line, page 81, para 3, my lord. This is a division bench order.
Mm.
And on the line of this,
Who
my lord,
appears for the health?
subsequent matters has been coordinate bench has disposed of, my lord, that your lordship will find, my lord.
Page 98.
Yes, my lord. Page 88, then, my lord, page 96.
Mm.
They are similarly situated persons, my lord. May I play that similar types of order?
Health at a scroll did you soon? Health organ at a scroll did you? Standing council, let the health council be here.
Item 2.
Lordship petitioner is expired on 29 September 25.
Mm.
We may allow to file substitution petition.
The learned counsel appearing for the petitioner has submitted that during the pendency of this writ petition, the petitioner has made his demise full stop. She accordingly placed for an accommodation to bring on record the aforesaid fact and to pray and to file appropriate application for substitution. Full stop. Prayer is granted. List this matter again in the 3rd week of January. No, no. In the week commencing 20th of January 2025, along with the application proposed to be filed. You file it before then?
Item 1.
Mr. Gogoi, his submission is that it is covered.
My lord, here only thing, my lord, one instruction I like to have, my lord. Lordship may kindly see, this is a cancellation of 2022. 23. Now, my lord, they claim that, my lord, they have come to know about the cancellation only in, my lord, this year. So that part, let me apply instruction. If it has been furnished to them earlier, the delay part is also there, my lord. Now they are seeking for stay. These are, my lord, the page, my lord, lordship will see page 22, part of para 18. Page 22, part
This license renewal is every year or it is for a certain period?
every year.
Then 22, why did you not come to know?
So it was, we have never received it because your lordship.
No, it is
page
not about,
17.
it is not about their receiving, it is about your renewal.
No, renewal is, my lord, they have given this type of notices. Then we submit it, it is being renewed. It is not every year, my lord. Lordship will kindly see the licenses.
When can you have it? Friday?
Yes, sir.
We'll have it on Friday again.
Lordship.
And by that time, if they show that there is some
It
change
is not-
circumstances, we'll have to rethink it. Otherwise, we'll have it covered.
Yeah. Because yes, license are there at page 36, if your lordship sees, it is not, my lord, page 36, 37. Page 36, your lordship has seen the license renewed for period up to 31/12/2010. Then has been renewed for period of 2013.
Yes.
Yes, so it is, as per my instruction, my lord,
No,
it is
he
elect-
said
every
the
year.
cancellation has come in 2022.
No, but this note, impure
So
notice.
you were required to have your license renewed in 2022 or 2023.
For a moment, if your lordship come to page 72. My lord,
17.
72. Because if the cancellation was in 22, the notice ought to have been sent in 22. Why they are sending in 23? Page 72 on top.
This is one of the petitioners
Yes,
here.
one of the petitioners. And surprisingly, in the address, your lordship will see district Kamrup and pin number 781 so and so. This is a pin code of Borpeta. This petitioner is resident of district Kamrup. Now this notice, if it is in 22, then why you have not signed
Now-
it in 22?
No, 23.
Mr. Gogoi,
Correct. Third
you have
instruction,
seen how he wants to say it.
Lordship.
Have all the instructions on Friday
Fine.
at the request of Mr. B. Gogoi, appearing for the Department of Health,
Health and Family.
Health and Family Welfare. Let this matter be again listed on Friday. What is the date? 5th of December,
Lordship.
to allow him to have his instructions.
Item 3.
Oh, উপর লিখিব heard Mr. So-and-so and counsel for the petitioner who submits that the matter is covered by earlier judgments of this honorable court, of this court, honorable court. Fine. Item
Item number 3.
3, yes. Mediation, any result?
Yes, my mediation, actually last time, as per my blessing, mediator told that the government side took little time for processing the thing, all for one of the, there are two petitions.
Pink flag mark lots.
Two,
There is
How
every
can-
possibility of accordingly most probably 3 months time.
yes, so for that mediator is seeking little time of extension, lordship.
The note of the secretary, Guwahati High Court Mediation Center, dated 7/11/2025, reflects that the learned mediator in her report has submitted that there is a possibility of settlement and has prayed for an extension of 3 months. Full stop. Ms. D. Ghosh, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, and Mr. Sharma, learned counsel appearing for the respondents, have consented to have the matter listed after 3 months
Yes,
to
Lord.
allow an opportunity of the case being settled on mediation.
Yes.
And release this matter again on 18th of February 2026. 18th khula ase ne? Yes, I had it. 18th of February 2026,
Both the cases-
along with mediation report. Both the cases.
Both the cases,
Yes.
lordship.
Both also.
Same.
3 and
lordship.
4 ekalage do. 3 and 4 same. Yes.
Item 5.
Deeply obliged.
The petitioner mediation, my lord, they had some agreement, my lord, that may be closed, my lord, then the basis of the agreement.
এইটো এনেকুৱা
The
feeling
report of the mediator is there, my lord.
Triple কেলে হৈ আছে? ভুলতে মই খুলিলে ফালি যাব নেকি? খুলি লৈছো। Heard Mr. T.J. Mohanty, learned senior counsel appearing, assisted by Ms. So-and-so appearing for the petitioners. Also heard Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel appearing for the respondent. Full stop. It has been submitted at the bar that the mediation process initiated has successfully culminated,
My lord.
and there is no requirement of any further adjudication in the matter in
My matter is
view
closed,
of
my
the settlement agreement arrived at the mediation. Full stop. This repetition stands closed on the terms
lord. My lord,
of settlement arrived at by the parties. Full stop. Writ petition disposed of.
deeply.
Item 6.
Yes.
Some time may be given your lecture. We need some time to go through the matter. Taking consent from the other side.
Hmm.
Any date up to 1 week.
Have you filed the additional affidavit bringing on record the charge sheet?
No,
Please go through order dated 6/8/2025. Huh? There was some charge sheet file which you are required to bring on record. Mr. So-and-so Learned Counsel appearing for Mr. NNB Chaudhary Learned Counsel for the petitioner has submitted that some more time may be afforded to bring on record. Or it was not you, it was for 4. Who appears for respondent number 4 in this matter? Private respondent. You also find out. Yes, strike that out. Mr. So-and-so Learned Counsel appearing for Mr. NNB Chaudhary has submitted that some more time may be afforded as they are required to prepare the matter, full stop. The matter is of the year 2018. Full stop. By the order dated 6/8/2025, the Learned Counsel appearing for the respondent number 4 had submitted that a charge sheet was already submitted in the case N. The same is required to be brought on record. Full stop. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner is also allowed to have their enquiries made and to bring on record the charge sheet if any. Full stop. List this matter again on how much time you need?
1 week.
1 week. After a week, allowing the petitioner to prepare the matter. Yes.
My job.
It is made clear that no further time would be granted. We are not granting any more fine.
Much
2018. Yes. Yeah.
Item 7. Item number 7.
Yes, madam.
Your Lordship, the counsel for the petitioner, Mr. S.Y. Ahmed is out of station, Your Lordship.
When can we have it?
Any date, on January?
Huh?
On January, Your Lordship, or, Any
Tell
day.
me one thing.
yes,
This is a cooperative society of 2019.
Election was held in 2017 also.
How many years?
5 years time has already.
17 plus 5 is
Yes, sir.
2022.
it has, the matter.
Infractuous.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, Your Lordship, I have been informed, but I'm not there in the,
You are not there in the breed. Okay. Ms. So-and-so Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioners have submitted, appearing for Mr. S.Y. Ahmed, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that Mr. Ahmed is not in a position to appear in the matter today, full stop. She has therefore prayed for another date, full stop. The Learned Counsel appearing for the respondents have submitted that the matter relates to the formation of a cooperative society. Huh?
Board of Directors.
Board of Directors of a cooperative society, election of which was held in the year 2017. And in any case, the board now stands.
It might have been
No, the
there.
time,
5 years term.
the 5 years term has already expired, full stop. At the motion stage itself, this court had recorded that the question of maintainability of the writ petition shall be gone into at the stage of admission hearing of the writ petition, full stop. Since the term of the board has already expired, this court is of the opinion that nothing remains to be adjudicated in this matter and it can be closed as infractuous. However, due to the request made on behalf of the Learned Counsel for the petitioners, full stop, list this matter again on, make it Friday, 5th of December.
Item 8.
My lord, here I am. It may be taken up Wednesday or Friday, my lord.
At the request of Mr. M.R. Khandakar, Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner, list the matter again on
Friday.
Friday, 5th of December 2025. 2025, yes.
I am leaving.
Yes.
Your Lordship, Mr. S.Y. Ahmed is out of station.
What was this matter about? Same?
Yes.
No.
No, this is different matter.
This matter relates to the year 2019, full stop. The grievance expressed was in respect of the failure of the respondent authorities to re-allot a piece of land in favor of the petitioner, full stop. A prayer has been made on behalf of the learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. S.Y. Ahmed, that he is not in a position to attend the proceedings today, full stop. Accordingly, list this matter again on 8th of December 2025. Full stop.
Item 10.
It is made clear that no further time would be afforded. Yes.
Please, the Lordship.
Mm.
Lordship, here the respondent number 3 has filed a affidavit.
Mm.
And the report is there at page number 26. Lord. As per direction of this court's order, Lord.
Page number 30.
26, Lordship. The report was submitted by the the district commissioner. Wherein, Lordship, in the last paragraph,
Yes.
My lord, reported page 26, it says that, my lord, not 9 letters, 6 letters
Six letters.
have been taken.
Hmm.
PWD, my lord.
User acquisition.
Yes. Is a recorded patadar of 2 kotha.
Mr. Nayak, perhaps your department. Huh? 6 lessons without
without
acquisition. She had claimed 9 lessons. 26 lessons. This, you have a copy of the affidavit?
I will collect one proper training.
I'll supply him. But, oh, my lord, it says, it has been seen a land measuring secret been utilized by the public, but from who is that? That is also not clear, my.
Huh? Sorry?
If your lordship come to page 26,
Yes.
that it has been seen a land measuring about 6 letters.
So one line above that.
there.
One line above that.
Okay, my.
He has one kotha 14 lecha covered by tag number so and so. Eh?
Okay.
Pursuant to the order of this court, come on. Who has filed it? The District Commissioner, Kamruk Metropolitan District, Guwahati, Assam, has filed the affidavit on 11th of November 2025, which reflects that the petitioner is the recorded patadar of a plot of land covered by DAG number 2433, of a portion of a plot of land covered by DAG number 2433 of KP Pata number 2537 of village Borsojai under Beltola Moza, full stop. The report also states that 6 lessas of land has been used by the PW within bracket roads department in order to construct a drain at Hatigaon Highway Road through Bhetapara, full stop. Although the report dated 7/11/2025 refers to a trace map. Oh, it is there. Yes.
It has been annexed, man.
You strike out that although part. The report dated so and so refers to a trace map also, full stop. The learned counsel for appearing for for the PW within bracket roads department, Mr. P. Nayak has submitted that he would have his instructions on the affidavit filed by the District Commissioner, Kamruk Metropolitan. List this matter again on, yes, Mr. Nayak? On 20th of January?
Not.
20th of January 2026. Allowing Mr. Nayak to have his
But maybe on 21, Lordship.
on 21st of January. Allowing Mr. Nayak to have his instructions in the matter.
Item 11.
Yes.
Please, your lordship. This matter may be passed over for the day, my. We have some difficulty.
Who?
I'm for respond number 14 and 15.
Who is
Appearing on
14?
behalf of Mr. Ditul Das
Hmm?
for petitioner.
You are appearing for?
On behalf of Ditul Das for the petitioner. The matter may be adjourned for the day, Lord.
Any date may be fixed.
Huh?
Any date may be fixed. Only for the day.
Just a minute. Four. What is this matter? Yes, government. What is this matter, sir?
It's regard to a construction in my lord, the DC, additional DC, my lord, Golpara has also filed an affidavit, my lord.
Hmm. What does it say?
It says, my lord, para 3, page 36, my lord.
Para 3.
Page 36, my lord. If your lordships come to a below portion, my lord, it is also submitted that a report has been submitted by the circle officer, Balijana Revenue Circle, Beltola, Golpara, which reflects that a petitioner encroached the land in Rakhyokeni PRF and there may be difficulty in constructing the drain as proposed. Further, the Honorable Court directs such instructions and to be put on the record by way of filing an affidavit so that the petitioner can be responded. And if your lordship comes to the next para, my lord, that as per the instruction by letter number, this a hearing was conducted in the office chamber of the circle officer, Balijana Revenue Circle, Golpara, along with the stakeholders involved in the WPC 5018-3133, and a field verification report was instructed to be instruct to the concerned land record assistant of the Balijana Revenue Circle. Subsequently, the said report has been received, where it is surprised that the existing canal involved in the state WPC is of jet shape and falls amidst government dock number 16 and 19 in the revenue village Dangal block. It also states that, my lord, below portion, my lord, the canal flows due to the overflow of the rainwater in the rainy season. Further, the respondent begged to state a pakka boundary walls of at least 4-5 households which falls in a nearby road adjacent to the pathways of the proposed canal have to be demolished. It is pertinent to mention here that the state revenue village falls under the state PRF and as revealed in the joint verification report file. Fall in the PRF within the reserve forest.
No,
And my lord,
those Pakka walls are in reserve forest areas.
it says, my lord, if your lordship come, thus now I have read it. Put koilo. Pakka. Further, the respondent begged to set a pakka boundary walls of at least 4-5 households which falls nearby road to the adjacent to the pathways of the proposed canal shall have to be demolished.
This report business without there being a demarcation or anything. Someone builds a wall, you don't stop him, then he comes and says that no, it is my wall, it is not in the reserve forest, this and that. The drain is a Z-shaped drain and someone says that no, it will be easier if there is a straight drain, so let us make it a straight drain. Is that the way the government works?
That's true, my lord, correct in that one.
Accommodation, if everybody agrees, let us make it straight.
So, my lord,
Then it's a different issue.
yes. This is a report file.
Yes, when can
Any
we,
date, day after tomorrow, any date, day after tomorrow.
at the request of the learned council for the parties list this matter again on Thursday, 4th of December 2025. For further hearing. Yes.
Obliged.
You, if there is no demarcation, and if it is on the request of local people that you are trying to do something,
On the next, let them come. Let them place their case.
on Thursday.
Item 12.
Yes,
May it please your lordship. My lord, here the challenge before your lordship is, my lord, the
penalty
Huh.
has been imposed by railway authority on the ground that the goods which we have booked for transportation have been misdeclared. Meaning,
Okay.
so my lord, in fact, matter is covered by division bench decision of this honorable court and traveled to honorable apex court. Honorable apex court upheld the division bench judgment.
No, reverse.
No. That judgment.
One by one.
There are
We'll go one by one.
so three judgment. My
Huh.
landed fund is there are subsequently, recently, my lord, in one Kamakhya case, honorable apex court decided that the point question, my lord, whether, my lord, penalty in case of misdeclaration can be imposed after delivery or not. Honorable apex court, my lord, decided that matter on the basis without considering, my lord, the relevant rule, which is applicable in case of delivery of my lord good, imposition of penalty after delivery, and said that findings of division bench is erroneous. Not finding, but finding of the division bench is this court is erroneous. That judgment is distinguishable, my lord. That I will distinguish, my lord, because in that case there was no clear receipt. Clear receipt means at the time of delivery, my lord, railway has said that whatever you have booked,
Mr. Goyal, we can do it this way.
my lord,
If I go in that bits and pieces, it is difficult for me to understand.
my lord,
Either we go through the writ petition, we do it now
my lord.
from stage one. Or if you want it, that it should be taken up some other day on a hearing day, something, then we get. But if you are prepared, let us do it from the beginning.
My-
Bits and pieces will not help.
My lord,
Yes.
just I have summarized, my,
No, we start from zero.
my lord,
Okay. Yes.
my lord. My lord, consignment of alum, it was booked from Rajasthan for the destination of, my lord, by the petitioner before your lordship, for the destination of Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir. Page 26,
Elam from
Nathwara. Station is
Rajasthan,
Nathwara
Nathwara to
to Jammu and Kashmir.
Jammu. Why are we here?
My lord, I am coming.
Why-
Because the demand was subsequently sent to NF Railway for recovery and detention of my another consignment. Because,
Okay.
because of that, I am here. 226 to your lord. Page 1 is the invoice, my lord.
Page
Page 26
26. Yes.
is invoice, my lord. Page 29, my lord. It is a certificate. This is very important, my lord. At the destination station, page 29, to whom it may concern. This is to certify that the consignment of 20 wagons booked under mini rake load condition from Nathwara good to destination Katwa under invoice number so and so arrived at destination and delivered to the consignee Vinayak Logistics under clear receipt matching with booking railway receipt. So, my lord, at the time of delivery, railway is saying that whatever you have given in railway receipt, it was delivered. So there is no misdeclaration, whatever you are saying. Thereafter, my lord, page 30. My lord, on the ground of misdeclaration, with reference to the above sample subject, a sample of goods was collected by the business cell on so and so in presence of a party representative at Ringas station in connection with RR number so and so. The consignor so and so Guwahati has declared the goods as alum in its demand, but the state sample in chemical examination is found to be like dolomite limestone powder, which falls under the base class 145. From the aforesaid fact, it is clear that the consignor intentionally booked mini rake by giving false declaration of goods as alum in place of dolomite limestone, causing loss to railway according as per the railway board proposal required to be recovered. So, my lord, after giving clear receipt, there is an allegation that some samples were collected. It was never informed to us when, where, how nothing is there, my lord.
Hmm.
And the destination station is saying there is no misdeclaration. Everything has been found as per RR.
Hmm.
All of a sudden, my lord, on 26/3/2021,
Okay.
and a penalty was imposed 4 times, my lord.
Hmm.
Whereas Act says maximum in case of misdeclaration, it is twice. As per the above mentioned circular, penal charges will be 4 times. In the, my lord, in the column, tabular form, in between, as per, in page 30, my lord, 30.
Yes, we have seen
That
that.
was circular penal charges will be 4 times
Hmm.
of the applicable freight rate without deducting rate already paid. Whereas, my lord, section 66 says, if it is found misdeclared goods, in that case, double the freight. Thereafter, my lord, we have written letter to Railway, my lord, page 33,
Yes.
saying that this is not correct and all.
Hmm.
Thereafter, my lord, page 34, demand was raised by NF Railway, Commercial Superintendent Changsari NF, page 34, my lord. Early payment of misdeclared penalty amounting to so and so, so and so. In respect to, my lord, demand raised by Northern Railway.
Hmm.
So that's why, my lord,
Okay. Then.
and thereafter, my lord, again demand was raised, Changsari, page 35.
Hmm.
These are the demands, my lord. Thereafter, my wagons, goods wagon, it was detained, page 36.
Hmm.
Other wagons, my lord. Subsequently, it was released out.
They call it lien something.
It-
Lien exercise.
Lane, my lord,
Yes.
page 83.
Thereafter.
Thereafter, subsequently, it was released, my lord.
Hmm.
So my case before your lordship is, once the railway authority has given clean sheet at
Hmm.
the time of delivery,
Hmm.
that there is nothing wrong. Subsequently, my lord, without informing us, without behind our back,
Hmm.
if something has been collected, from where they have collected, we don't know, my lord. And alleging that it was not alum, it was, my lord, limestone.
Hmm.
In my humble submission, it is not tenable in law on the facts and circumstances of the present case.
Hmm.
And that was not before the Honorable Apex Court, that issue. Clean railway receipt was not given in that case. So in that case, facts were
Your
different.
grounds are that the samples were not taken in your presence, number one.
My lord.
Number two, the penalty, if any, cannot exceed twice the amount.
My-
Number three, your
Clear receipt, my lord.
since you were already cleared while delivering the goods, later on they could not have come up to say that it was not the proper goods.
Because, my lord,
Anything else?
my lord, section 78 and 78
Hmm.
and rule 1820, it says, my lord, any demand
Hmm.
can be, they can raise demand, but demand can be recovered after delivery also, but demand has to be raised before delivery.
Okay.
Section 78 and rule 1820 of Railway Commercial Manual, that I will play.
Demand before delivery.
And
Okay.
section 66,
Hmm.
already I submitted, my lord, it is twice the. Now your lordship may kindly come to page, first, my lord, section 78. Okay. Railways Act,
Okay.
my lord.
Have you find any reply to the affidavit in opposition?
My lord, they are saying that it is justified. They are justifying it.
They are saying that the sample was collected before delivery in the presence of your representative.
My lord, this is
In the meantime, the goods reach. They do not detain it because they do not have a report. They release the goods.
wrong.
Then the report comes. And then there is the demand.
It is not like that. They are saying that, but it was en route station. It is not that at the destination they have detected it.
No. have page 57 for a moment?
Metni. 87, your lord.
84 is struck off and 57 is written, so I do not know. It is the affidavit by respondent number 4, 5, and 6.
Even six. In my document, it's
Four,
on
five.
page 77.
Start four. It is same here. It is
My affidavit.
77.
Marked as page 77.
77, your lord.
Because respondent number 2 and 3 start at 38 and it ends at 40. It ends at 49. The respondent number 2 and 3.
We have to match, my lord.
4, 5, 6 starts at.
Page 50.
Anyway, come to page 84.
My lord.
It is an undeniable fact. Do you find that?
Yes, my. It is an undeniable fact that consignment was delivered so and so and demand notice was issued on 26/6 after delivery of goods
Mm,
on the basis of the vigilance letter so and so.
mm.
Sample of goods was collected by the vigilance cell on so and so, in the presence of party representative at Ringas station in the connection with railway receipt number so and so. And on chemical examination found that the sample is likely to be limestone powder or dolomite, which falls under the base rate of so and so, instead of alum wood. From Natwara to Katwa. West Bengal. The petitioner misdeclared the goods at the time of booking at Natwara station in the forwarding note.
So
The
therefore,
act-
this court is under the impression that this sample was collected from you in the
Right.
presence of your
This is
representative.
wrong mistake. This is not-
Where is that reply? Where is that reply? So don't say it's a wrong statement if there is no document on record. Is it not? So I will go by, I'll have to go by this now. It was collected in the presence of your representative.
Representative, my
If
lord.
so, the report of the test will come only after delivery of the goods. There is a possibility.
True.
Therefore, the demand will come after delivery of the goods. Therefore,
But section 78 and my lord,
so
it
so
says my lord, demand.
can it be read so unreasonable to say that unless and until the report comes, the railway will not hand you over the goods? Can it be read to read
I'm
to
not
mean
on-
so?
No, I'm not on that, my lord.
Ah,
I'm on the question that then on what basis, my lord, at the destination,
ah.
it was
That is
delivered.
what I'm saying. If it reaches the destination, goods are to be delivered to you. There is a process by which if you have made a mistake, it can be corrected even after delivery of the goods. That goods have to be delivered first. They cannot retain it till the test report comes. If you come to page 29,
Because my lord, they are saying
if you
that
come to
here,
page 29,
they are not saying my lord, sure, they are saying likely to be dolomite.
maybe
My lord, on chemical
contest the test report. Argue on the procedure followed by them.
they are saying that it is like on apprehension or presumption, they are saying that it may be that. That cannot be the basis of my lord, imposition of penalty, my lord. As you
You
already
have
know,
to challenge that report.
my lord,
You
penalty
have to challenge that report.
for that, my lord, unless until
Is this
opportunity,
the court where you
unless
can
until the
challenge
opportunity
a
of being,
test report?
my
Huh?
lord, opportunity of being not given by the authority
Hmm.
to agitate that, my lord. Because we all also know penalty, imposition of penalty is classic criminal proceeding. your lord.
Had you challenged that proceedings in a proper forum? That this is not the good. Show us the sample, bring it on. Show us the report. Let the signatures be verified. Everything. We cannot do anything here. The stay would have been there, not here. And if you just have page 29, page 29, the goods were delivered on 28/3.
Hmm.
And if you have page 30,
My lord,
the demand is of 26/3.
26.
So it is prior. Is it not? The demand
were delivered.
raised by Northeast Railway is of 26/3.
The goods were, it was delivered on 10/3.
No.
10/3.
This,
8/29.
but the certificate comes on 28/3.
28/3, but it is written there 10/3/2021.
So 10/3, the goods had to be delivered.
My lord.
The sample report comes. After the sample report comes, they process it. They give
After-
you the letter.
My lord, after delay.
Where is the fault?
Fault, my lord, that much, my lord, that I was under the impression that there is reply has been filed so far as that part is concerned.
So a Philippine Philippine opposition says that it was
That-
done
that is
in the
required to be
presence
filed.
of your
That is required to be, my lord.
2021. What to do?
My lord, if opportunity may be given, we will bring on record, my lord, that chemical examination and all.
Eh?
If we are lordship grants us some time, we'll
Ah.
bring chemical examination and we will educate.
No, I have objection to that. At this stage, my lord, after 4 years, the bank guarantee which he had issued to us, my lord, for getting the interim order, probably that has also expired. So,
My lord, that is renewed. My learned friend has not.
and it's already 5 years.
To your lordship, 1 week,
So,
1 week or 2 weeks.
Can we have it on Tuesday next?
Tuesday next.
On
Tuesday next.
Tuesday next?
We will file reply.
9th?
My
can
Today
have
is a Monday.
it, but I can show that the premises on which he's having, my lord, these are all not tenable.
We are just trying to accommodate Mr. Goel because he does not
Definitely.
seem prepared
Let him-
on what
let him do that.
what we have.
My lord, what has
Put to him.
fallen from your lordship, my lord?
The apex court decision has taken care of everything.
We'll go into that also. But since he has not filed any affidavit in reply to this, it goes
9th.
without a discussion on the merits, we can close this. Let us not do it to him.
My
At the request of the learned counsel,
Yes.
for the parties, yes?
Just possibly keep it as part of it. If comes before any other bench, it will be difficult.
Nothing is difficult, sir. List this matter again on 9th of December 2025 for further consideration.
That is it.
now it is parted. Now it is parted, man. If you have like.
I did not hear that one. Yes. Yes, sir.
Lordship, Mr. Didas is leading us to his own leg.
Hmm.
Time being like
অকমান দেৰিকে মাতি দিয়ক ডিডাছ চিনিয়ৰ কাউন্সিল আহিব অকমান দেৰিকে মাতি দিয়ক।
Item 14.
May it please your lordship.
PWD was required to file an affidavit, has been filed.
They have not filed till date, your lordship. The issue,
I sit my second time. Nothing for.
Okay.
Taken by court.
Okay,
they are the executing
so we
authority.
can proceed.
The deduction for 12 lakhs was taken by the.
So we can proceed with the matter, yes.
May it please your lordship.
Hmm.
There was an NIT dated 16/9/2016 issued by the chief engineer PWD, your lordship. The work was of such a nature that it was they were supposed to construct 4 timers for conducting the FIFA Under-19 World Cup matches. So accordingly, the work order was issued and I was allotted with the work, and there is a work completion certificate in my favor also, your lordship. If your lordships kindly look to page 68. But before that, your lordship will kindly look at page 63. That's the work order.
Notice to proceed with work we have seen then.
Yes, your lordship. The work was of 40,44,097 rupees. Now, the bills were cleared in a phased manner, your lordship. The first running bill is at page 71. That was of 23,52,696. That was cleared. Now, the second running bill is at page 75. This was of 11,39,074. And the third running bill is at page 82,
Huh?
it was 5,52,174.
Okay, which have not been paid?
The second and the third
Okay, 11 and
and 5. That
Hmm.
is the bill at page number 75 and the bill at page number 82.
hmm,
Now,
yes.
I have been given a work completion certificate that is at page 88.
Hmm.
This is to certify the district enterprise, Apurva appointment such and such, allotted work successfully as per such and such.
Hmm.
Now the remarks down below, your lordship. The contractor had carried out 100% of work successfully in all respect.
Hmm.
The overall quality of the work as well as performance of the contractors are satisfactory.
Hmm.
Certificate issued only for credential for tendering purpose, upgradation of registration, preservation of documents of the firm.
Hmm.
Now, after these completions, they didn't clear my bill
Hmm.
for whatever the reasons. The first reasons they say that there were some scrap materials.
When you constructed the word, there were earlier materials there,
Yes,
which you had taken down, but
no, those
did-
were put in the room, which
Hmm.
was situated in that.
Huh.
Now, that got displaced by them
Hmm.
because there was a boxing event, they displaced.
Anyway.
But
Hmm.
those were scrap materials, your
Hmm.
lordship, those were replaced. Now, those could not be submitted. The scrap value was given by the PWD at page 95. Because PWD was the executing authority, your lordship.
Hmm.
So these are the values of the scrap and these goods were replaced
Final scrap value is 5,460.
because they are not in a position to be used again, your lordship.
No,
And therefore, yes,
I'm just asking the value. The
Yes,
value
your
is 5,460.
right, your
We do
lordship.
not find any other value there. Everything is nil.
Right, your lordship.
Then,
Now, your lordship, they are not clearing my bills because of these reasons. They said that I should hand over all these scrap materials to them. Now, I approach this honorable court.
hmm.
This honorable court has remanded back the matter. I'll just turn your lordship's attention to page 108. The operative portion is at page 110. Third para, your lordship. The matter is pending since long, though the learned counsel has argued in respect of maintainability of this writ petition. However, without entering into the merit of the said issue, I am disposing of the writ petition with the direction to the petitioner to file a representation afresh before the respondent number 3, 4, and 11, seeking his claims of the dues made in the writ petition.
Hmm.
Whereafter the respondent number 3 and 4 shall take necessary assistance of the executive engineer PWD electrical division, and thereafter hearing the petition of the respondents, more specifically respondent number 3, shall dispose of the same within a period of 60 days from the date of the receipt of the representation. While disposing of the said representation, in addition to the assistance of the executive engineer Guwahati electrical division, the completion certificate of the executive engineer along with the salvage report of the value assessed therein shall also be taken into consideration. I'll pause here for a moment, your lordship.
Hmm.
The completion certificate as well as the salvage value of the executive engineer PWD was not taken into consideration while disposing it off, your lordship.
Huh? What was not taken into consideration?
If your lordship kindly say, the
Just
last,
tell us what was not taken into consideration?
the work completion certificate issued to me
Ah.
by the PWD and the salvage report. If your lordship 110, the second line from down, while disposing of the said representation, in addition to the assistance of the executive engineer Guwahati electrical division, the completion certificate of the executive engineer along with the salvage report of the value assessed therein shall also be taken into consideration. Now, this was never taken into consideration.
By them.
Yes, your lordship, by
Okay.
the sports separately. Now, I'll draw your lordship's kind attention to page 117.
Hmm.
That is the impugned finding, your lordship. And it is wrong on the face of it, your lordship. See, in the verdict of the Honorable High Court dated such and such, whereas the government such and such a notice to proceed, I'll skip that. I'll come to the third para. And whereas the executive engineer Guwahati electrical division Chanmari Guwahati had submitted the first running bill amounting to rupees 23 lakh such in favor of Mrs. District Enterprise Rajgarh Guwahati 3 with a completion certificate, progress report, etc. signed by the executive engineer for the aforesaid work. Subsequently, the payment of bill was released by the Ports Authority of Assam. I'll pause here for a moment. Your lordship, the work completion certificate was issued after the completion of the work. It was not issued after the submission of the final first running bill.
Hmm.
So that's a wrong finding, I would say. Secondly, and whereas the Sports Authority of Assam had issued an additional work to an executive engineer, PWD Guwahati Electrical Division, for work providing additional floodlights, 96 number of MCB, 10 numbers for 4 numbers of HIMARS during such and such, at a contract price of 14 lakhs 94,330. This was an additional work, nothing to do with this. During the work which was carried out, there was an exigency of work. So this work was given to me and the payment was also made to me. I have brought it by of an additional affidavit. So this has nothing to do with this. Then the executive engineer PWD Guwahati Electrical Division had submitted 2 numbers past bills in favor of Distri Enterprise such and such. Second running bill amounting to 11 lakhs 39,074 against the work, renovation, upgradation, construction such and such. Number 2, first running bill amounting to rupees 14 lakhs 60,810. This is a wrong finding, Your Lordship. Because there is no such bill. The first running bill I have shown Your Lordship at page 75, that was 23 lakhs. The second running bill they have mentioned that is 11 lakhs 39,000. Now they say the first running bill amounting to rupees 14 lakhs 60,000. 14 lakhs 60,000 was an additional work. A separate NIT was issued. I'll demonstrate that.
Understood.
So
Yes.
that was wrong. And then the Sports Authority of Assam had paid 14 lakhs 42,480. This amount was in respect to the additional work that was paid to me. Why did sanction order stated such and such? But till that, Mr. Distri Enterprise failed to submit any claim in regard to that. I have not made any claim, Your Lordship, in respect of that bill. Why should I submit my claim? My claim is in respect of the second bill and the third bill. That is 11 lakhs and the 5 lakhs. Now they have brought in this, the Sports Authority. How they get it, I don't know. But my submission is
The
that,
bill was of 14 lakhs 60,000. They paid you 14 lakhs 42,000.
yes,
10 numbers of MCB were not there. So
Right.
they deducted that amount. They paid you the bill. That job is dead and gone.
done.
Okay. Then,
Right, Your Lordship. And then the Sports Authority of Assam had requested the executive engineer such and such. I'll skip that. The third para. Then a joint verification was carried out by the officials of the Sports Authority of Assam and the representative of the executive engineer PWD Guwahati Electrical Division. The officials has inspected all the electrical stores at Sarusajai Stadium and found no electrical old fittings, spares in the stadium campus in connection with the aforesaid work, except the fitting spares which had been received by the electricians of the Sports Authority of Assam. After several correspondence, the executive engineer submitted a statement of the quantity of the old replaced traced materials while later dated such and such, which is same, and the joint inspection held on 14/11/2018. And whereas as per the instruction of the Honorable Guwahati High Court dated such and such under the chairmanship of Director of Sports and Youth Welfare to dispose of the matter of the writ petition. Then the next para, Your Lordship. Thereafter, all the related documents are placed before the members of the meeting for verification one by one. The members checked all the papers. It was observed by the members that the quantity of the traced old materials, traced old replaced materials for the aforesaid work was found to be same by the administrative officer and electricians and the Sports Authority of Assam. Also, the joint verification report submitted such and such by the representative of the Sports Authority of Assam and PWD Electrical Division and the statement of the executive engineer Guwahati Electrical Division dated such and such reflects the quantity of the replaced old traced materials to be the same. As such, the members of the aforesaid meeting have assessed that the total value of the new fittings against the traced old replaced materials of 4 numbers of HIMARS of Indira Gandhi Athletic, including the operation of all HIMARS and required electrical staff in connection with the work, renovation, upgradation, construction, etc. at such and such, Guwahati during the FIFA event under 17 World Cup event, and calculated the total cost to be 28,41,498, and the present payable amount was calculated at 4,88,802. After deducting the already amount paid of the first running bill, that is 23,52,696. I'll pause here for a moment, Your Lordship. That finding is also wrong because I've shown in the work order the amount was 40,44,000 and the subsequent bill was of 16,42,000. So roughly calculated, the two bills will be around 57 lakhs. So the second bill, which is 16,42,000, there is no claim. I have never disputed them. Whatever has been paid is paid. In respect of the first work order, I have been paid only 23 lakhs. And the remaining bill was supposed to be paid to me. Out of that remaining bill, they paid me out of all this 6,06,437. That is at page 120. My total due was 16,91,248.
Hmm.
So that was supposed to be paid to me. Now they have deducted almost 10 lakhs from my bill, saying that the old salvage value stands at that. Now my submission is that those were the salvage goods which were replaced. And because of that, the work order was issued to me. And all those goods were replaced and kept in the storerooms of that stadium itself. Those were misplaced by them. Now, and the salvage value to that effect was also issued by the PWD. So what is the sense that makes to them that they are deducting the entire value? That is the original price of those goods. And in fact, in this entire report, if a lordship sees, there is no finding of the third bill which was received by them. They have not mentioned anything about the third bill of 5,50,000. So in my humble submission, this report was prepared without taking into consideration the other relevant factors and without taking into consideration that the additional works payment was already made to me. And the deduction which was made arbitrarily. Your Lordship. That deduction could not have been made because the executing authority have given a report that the value of the salvage goods is this. You deduct that amount and you make the payment because I have done the work, Your Lordship.
Yes.
So this order which he has mentioned, after that paragraph, the page 55 of my affidavit, last portion of the paragraph, I'm going to it.
Hmm?
Yep.
Page?
Page 55 of my affidavit,
155.
150.
কৈ দিয়ক internal page টো কিমান হ'ব কৈ দিয়ক
That report,
Yes, that report.
as such the members,
Yes,
are you
yes,
reading that
yes.
part?
Yes, yes.
Last part,
Last part,
Lordship, after trade get discussion,
Hmm.
the members of the petition presence of Senior Deputy Guwahati Commission had stated that Sports Authority of Assam will pay the aforesaid present payable amounts of fees, 4,88,802 plus security deposit money of 1,70,135, which was deducted from the first running bill.
Hmm.
And now complying with the Honorable High Court direction and giving an opportunity of being heard, petitioner namely Christie Enterprise was also called on 29/9/2021 at 1 p.m. in the office chamber of the Director Sports and Sports Welfare Assam for a hearing of the matter from his side about the decision taken on the meeting held on 18 September 2021 by the respondent number 3, 4, and 11 in presence of the Executive Engineer PWD Guwahati Electrical Division Chairman Guwahati, and accordingly the calculation of the present payable amount along with the minutes of the meeting was placed for the petition.
Hmm.
The petitioner in support of his claim stated that the verification of the old test materials was done on the basis of the trace old replaced materials found in the store. And when the verification was done, few old replaced items had already been misplaced. And after having gone through all materials facts, office records, notes, and documents, and also taking cognizance of joint verification report conducted by the team of officials from Sports Authority of Assam and Executive Engineer PWD Guwahati Electrical Division, I am in the opinion that the claim referred by the firm that they supplied all the items required for the opposite work with a monetary value of ₹28,41,489 and residual stock from the store had gone missing are basis as the key was with the proprietor of Christie Enterprise. handing over the store to the technical staff of Sports Authority of Assam. And therefore, it is ordered that the firm will release the remaining amount of admissible sale value of Rs 4,88,800 along with the security deposit deducted from the first running bill by today positive.
Last portion, it is clear. The spare materials and old materials has not been supplied to us. So-
From where do we find that? Where is the document saying that these were the missing things? This is how it is calculated?
Well, this joint verification, it
That
has been,
24 lakhs, where is the joint verification report? Can you show us?
this is the joint verification report
Which is the joint verification report, sir?
from page 54,
Page 50?
54, this order itself. But that verification report is not there.
Was it placed before the petitioner?
Yes, he was there present. The last portion, last
Okay.
part, one paragraph, it has been stated. He was also present
Present for what?
in this meeting.
Where? No, I'm asking about whether he was present when the joint verification took place.
Joint verification report, I have not annexed there. If required, I can produce.
Number one. Number two, the court had directed the petitioner to file a representation before respondent number 3, 4, and 11. 3 and 4 are you,
Also,
Sports, Secretary, Sports Authority of Assam, Director, Sports and Youth Welfare, and 11 is Sports Authority of Assam by Secretary. Now, page 178. Complying with the Honorable High Court direction, giving an opportunity of being heard. The petitioner was called to the office chamber for a hearing on the matter from his side about the decision taken in the meeting. The decision has already been taken before you gave him a hearing.
that verification was done by the joint verification was done by the executive engineers of the
I'm
PWD
not
and
on that, sir. I'm saying that a decision has been taken by 3, 4, and 11 in presence of the executive engineer. Decision is already taken. Then you give the petitioner, this is our decision. What do you have to say? So let us dictate an order and then I will ask you, what do you have to say?
yes, that order.
Can it be done like that? Or has it to be heard before the decision?
That is
When was it required to be heard?
report taking that portion.
So the entire decision goes,
That
this order goes, 2016, 2019, he had completed the work. The PWD gave him a certificate and the PWD also gave you a certificate saying that this is the value of the property which was lost. 5,000 something. How do you arrive at 28 lakhs? Or 24 lakhs? Or whatever lakhs, 28 lakhs was the bill and you are ready to pay him 4 lakhs 88,000.
that
Where does the, huh?
already paid. Yes, paid.
Hmm. And they are ready to pay.
And-
So when the value of the lost items per the PWD is 5,046 or 064, something like that. But he was never put to notice of that. The decision between the, where? Page 96, yes, let us see that. Hmm.
Second time. This is found missing. And this department. So some particular before we left, we did.
Hmm.
And hope that person some other materials were also there. And if lordship comes to the decision taken by the authority, in that case, not from 1170. Last paragraph. 19. Because they will say that, those material gone missing from the custody of the victim. And residual stock from the store that gone missing are placed as the key one in the proprietor of this district.
No, maybe so, maybe,
Yes.
maybe materials were missing, maybe the calculation may be correct or wrong. I will not go into that. What I am trying to find out is before this decision was taken, he was not heard. A decision was taken, this is what we will pay you. He was given the document, he said, tell me what you have to say. Probably that is not the way.
There is some,
He should have been told, these are missing, you had the keys, what do you have to say? He says something, you come to a decision. Not for the writ court to look into it. But the language of the second paragraph at page 119. For a hearing of the matter from his side about the decision taken in the meeting. So decision is already taken.
And to place the minute.
And the minutes were placed before him. The order of this court probably wanted him to be heard before the decision is taken. What were the things which are missing, how the value had been calculated, at whatever value you have calculated, that was not before him, that is not before us.
It made one end.
Huh.
Here the
So that is the amount deducted, but he never knows on what basis, or at least before you come to 12 lakhs, was he required to be heard is the only issue.
petition cancelled.
And that is what you have to explain, sir.
In fact, your lordship, the PWD has categorically stated those are damaged materials
Could
which has
be,
been lost.
could,
And there is a salvage report prepared to that effect.
no, that is prior to those other things.
Yes, your lordship. Now, there is no finding to that effect. There are three things, your lordship.
We are not on anything, or we are not on your claim as to how much should have been deducted, could have been deducted, what was good, what was bad. The only thing is that did you have the opportunity to place these things before the committee? Or did the decision come before you could place it before them? And therefore it was an empty formality.
And that amount was also not considered. The third running bill, that was also not considered.
All this had to be considered by them if you were given the opportunity to do so.
Yes.
If he can explain, or if when Mr. Nayak can explain to us that yes, you were heard before, he was heard before the decision, we have nothing to say. Does not appear to be heard. Yes, sir.
Yes, one thing maybe, let me just tell me whether what I next that I shall keep the
You
claim.
had your opportunity. This is of 2022.
If he has been heard or not. That
Tomorrow?
has been here.
Tomorrow, have the records of the
Yes, sir.
meeting. Whether he was present in the first meeting where you took the decision or where you took the decision.
Yes.
Just have that record
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. Guwahati. Yes, let's this matter again tomorrow on, tomorrow at the request of the Lieutenant Consul paying for the
Sports authority of respondent number 2,
respondent number 2
3 and
to enable him to produce the records 3 and 4. Sir, a little better preparation. She would not be, this is not the way. To produce the records relating to the decision taken, which is impugned in this writ petition. Yes. Tomorrow, either you have it or you don't
Yeah.
have it.
Deeply obliged.
Pehले detail का. हाँ, respond number 3 and 4 करना है.
Item 15.
Yes.
demarcation matter, my lord, Lordship may kindly see notice was issued on long back in 2019, page 20.
Hmm.
Demarcation. Notice has been
Mr.
issued.
Das,
but
anything?
complete-
The instruction is yet to be received.
At two.
Can it be on my day after tomorrow?
Hmm?
When is them?
At the request of Mr. N. Das, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondent, the authorities commence this matter again on
Third, my lord.
3rd of December.
Right.
Item 16. May I please, Your Lord? My lord, in this matter, my lord, relief sought by the petitioner has been already granted. Lordship. So, let us close this matter.
Mr. D. Bringal, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioner, submits that the relief sought for in the writ petition has already been granted by the respondent authorities and nothing remains to be further adjudicated in this matter. Full stop. Let this, accordingly, this matter is closed as infractuous.
Oblige, Your Lord.
Item 17.
Okay. May it please.
Yes.
My lord, this matter was heard at some length.
Hmm.
My lord, my learned friend was trying to take advantage of 42(9). 41(9). And 41(9), my lord, stipulates a situation
Society.
which is following the election of BOD.
Hmm.
My lord, my humble submission is, speaking really, my lord, going by literal construction of the provisions of the Act,
Hmm.
perhaps, my lord, the answer seems to be inevitable, subject to what your lordship may say.
Hmm.
Because if we read section 9,
Hmm.
please have section 9 for a moment, my lord. Sometimes, my lord, even if something is not appealing to us, but we are constrained to give a literal construction, then what follows? Section 9 of the Act.
Anyone has an extra copy? My
9A.
staff seems to be looking for it. Thank you. Hmm.
Section 9, my lord. A cooperative society shall frame their own bylaws,
Hmm.
and affairs of the cooperative society shall be managed in accordance with terms and conditions procedures specified by the bylaw.
Hmm.
Now, subsection 2 and 3 is important. Subject to the provisions of this Act, the functioning of every cooperative society shall be regulated by its bylaws. Bylaws may contain such matters as decided by General Assembly and shall be specified and confined only to the matters provided in Schedule B. However, the bylaws of the society shall in no case supersede the provisions of the Act. But what follows from literal construction of section 9 is affairs of the cooperative society will be managed in accordance with the provisions laid down in the bylaw.
Hmm.
And subject to the provisions of this Act, the affairs of the cooperative society will be managed in accordance with the provisions of the bylaw.
Yes.
If, my lord, the Act contains a provision, then it cannot be derogated upon. That is what follows from section 9.
Hmm.
Now, please come to section 35. Section 9 is basically a provision which we have placed, my lord, to show, my lord, that it is the bylaw of the society which is decisive.
Hmm.
There shall be a board for management of every cooperative society registered under this Act. The directors shall be elected in accordance with the provisions of the bylaw. As far as election of board of directors is concerned, it will be in accordance with the provisions of the bylaw. Then my lord will kindly come to subsection 9 of section 41. A provision which my learned friend has referred, Miller. Where there are vacancies in the office of the directors and where there are no sufficient number of directors to constitute a quorum for the board meeting, the board may co-opt maximum 3 eligible members for constituting quorum or arrange for holding of election to fill up the vacancies of the unexpired term of the board. My lord, in my humble understanding, subject to which your lords may say, subsection 9 of section 41 deals with a situation following the initial constitution of the board of directors. So therefore, can we rely upon section 9, subsection 9 of section 41 to call out a meaning which will defeat the purpose of section 35? So it has to be read harmoniously, my lord. While reading one provision of the act, we cannot, my lord, ignore the other provisions of the act. If it would have been the intention of the legislature, my lord, that initial constitution of the board of directors would be in a manner which may not consist of the required strength, then the legislature would have provided. So, my lord, we are concerned with a situation where we are concerned with, my lord, the initial constitution of the board of directors. Now, bylaw 21 says there shall be 15. Now, what our objection was, my lord, since the 3 directors could not be declared to be elected on account of some infirmities, so they could have, my lord, waited till the issue is resolved. Now, in these circumstances, can we say that because the 9 is the number which is required to constitute the quorum, therefore the board can be constituted with 9 only, or maybe 10, maybe 11, but not 15. So therefore, my lord, my humble submission is, if we go literally by the terms of the act, as I have already submitted, my lord, subject to what your lordships may say, perhaps the inescapable result is, my lord, the initial constitution shall be, my lord, of 15.
Thereafter, if there's a vacancy,
It's a different issue, my lord. So, lord, quorum is a concept which is associated with holding of a meeting. It's a, my lord, it's a fairly well settled proposition that initial constitution of number, my lord, for example, Guwahati High Court Bar Association, we are often holding, my lord, general meeting in connection with the current issue, where, my lord, we have got 3005 members, hardly 150 to 200 members attends meeting, because there is quorum. So my humble submission is, my lord, therefore, it seems inescapable, or rather, my lord, there appears to be no leeway. So only conclusion is the initial constitution has to be of 15 directors. Neither the act contains anything to the contrary, nor the bylaw contains anything to the contrary. And there is no dispute, my lord. Bylaw cannot contain any provision which seeks to supersede the provisions of the act. That cannot.
so therefore the meeting which was in which
Approved.
the
Which was
president and the vice president were
Yes.
approved,
Huh.
that meeting did not have the,
Required 15.
it was not the correct board of directors.
Yes. So, my lord, my humble submission is therefore that order should be set aside, and the sub-register ARCS should be given a direction to hold the to hold the meeting again in accordance with the provisions of the. I'm not asking for a situation where, my lord, the fresh election is required at this stage because term is yet to go.
But they would still be running short of the
No, my lord.
number of
No, in
directors.
the meantime, now much water has flown. This is a writ petition of 22. Writ petition of 22. We are in 25N. term is up to 27.
Yes, sir.
Directly, Lord. My lord, I also agree with my learned senior that one should go by the literal meaning. It is, my lord, the primary construction, if I rightly understood. But here is a case, your lordship will see that the bylaw 21,
Hmm.
which is being relied on by the petitioner, 21(1), bylaw from here. Your lordship has got the bylaw, my lord. Bylaw from PCA.
So you're asking, I think we returned it to you. Hmm.
Your lordship comes to 21, which is the petitioner is relying on. Lordship has got it, my lord.
Hmm.
Page 22 of the
Hmm.
bylaw.
Hmm.
কমিটিখন পৰিচালনা কৰিবৰ বাবে সভাপতি আৰু উপসভাপতিক লৈ 15জন সভ্যৰে কাৰ্যকৰী সমিতি গঠন হ'ব।
Hmm.
My lord, there is no doubt about. Now your lordship will come, my lord, the same provision 21, next page, page 24, your lordship will come to Ungo.
Hmm.
This Ungo is relating to, my lord, clause 4 of 21. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 clauses. So it's clause 4 of 21, page 24. কাৰ্যকৰী সমিতিৰ সভ্যপদ খালি থাকিলেও,
Hmm.
so it is relatable to, my lord, 21.
Even if it is vacant.
Second, কমিটিয়ে অনুষ্ঠিত কৰা নিৰ্বাচন,
Hmm.
so your lordship will, my lord, connect this.
Hmm.
বা সভাপতিকে ধৰি অন্যান্য সদস্যসকলৰ যোগ্যতা বা কমিটিৰ সভাৰ কাৰ্যবিৱৰণী সম্পৰ্কে আপত্তি উত্থাপন কৰিব নোৱাৰিব যদি সেই আপত্তিৰ কোনো ভিত্তি বা গুৰুত্ব নাই বা অপ্ৰাসংগিক বুলি বিবেচিত হয়।
Hmm.
So therefore, my lord, relating to the election, if there are vacancies also, even if there are not 15 members, so no objection can be raised. That during the constitution of the board, it was short of 15 members. And it is relatable to, my lord, 21, bylaw 22. Clause 4, Ungo. And reading, my lord, this Ungo with jaw, down below, my lord, যদি কাৰ্যকৰী সমিতিৰ সদস্যপদ খালী হয় বা উপবিধি অনুসৰি নিৰ্দিষ্ট সংখ্যক সদস্য নাথাকে, তেনেহলে সভাৰ টোলৰ কাৰণে কাৰ্যকৰী কমিটিয়ে যোগ্যতা থকা অতি 3জন সদস্যক সদস্যভূত কৰিব পাৰিব বা খালী হোৱা সদস্যপদ পূৰ্ণভাৱে নিৰ্বাচন অনুষ্ঠিত কৰিব লাগিব। উপৰোক্ত সদস্য কাৰ্যকৰী কমিটিৰ বাকী থকা কাৰ্যকলাপৰ বাবে কাৰ্যনিৰ্বাহ কৰিব। This one is in conformity 41(9). So even if, my lord, my understanding is, even if it is short of 15, once, my lord, it is found that the quorum is constituted, then, my lord, the body can go on. This is my humble submission.
Yes, this Ungo that we cannot, Mr. Chaudhary, this Ungo কাৰ্যকাৰী কমিটিৰ সভ্যপদ খালী থাকিলেও কমিটিয়ে অনুষ্ঠিত কৰা নিৰ্বাচন সম্পৰ্কে আপত্তি উত্থাপন কৰিব নোৱাৰিব।
নোৱাৰিব।
What does it mean? Even if there is a vacancy, then no questions will be raised on the elections which are being held by the committee.
No, my lord, lordship will have to take note of the context.
Hmm.
Context is sub-para 4, my lord. Let us go very chronologically, my lord.
Yeah.
These are all, my lord, we are trying to understand.
সকলো নিৰ্বাচন।
21(1) prescribe that there shall be 15 members.
Hmm.
There is no dispute, my lord.
Yes.
Now please come to 4.
কাৰ্যকাৰী কমিটিৰ সভ্য
কাৰ্যকাৰী কমিটিৰ সভ্যসকলৰ নিৰ্বাচন মহকুমাটোৰ সমবায় সমিতি সমূহৰ সহকাৰী পঞ্জীয়কে নিৰ্বাচন হোৱাৰ 15 দিনৰ ভিতৰত অনুমোদন কৰি দিব। কমিটিয়ে সেইদৰে কাম হাতত ল'ব আৰু পুৰণা কমিটি ভাগি যাব। That means, my lord, কাৰ্যকাৰী কমিটি my lord, কাৰ্যকাৰী কমিটি নিৰ্বাচন মহকুমাটোৰ সমবায় সমিতি, that means, my lord, once there is an election, within 15 days,
It has to be
this Mahkuma Samabaya Committee, the ARCS will give approval
Approval.
within 15 days. Now, my lord, kindly come to Ungo. কাৰ্যকাৰী কমিটিৰ সভ্যপদ খালী থাকিলেও কমিটিয়ে অনুষ্ঠিত কৰা নিৰ্বাচন
Hmm.
বা সভাপতিকে ধৰি অন্যান্য সদস্যসকলৰ যোগ্যতা আৰু কমিটিৰ সভাৰ কাৰ্যবিৱৰণী সম্পৰ্কে আপত্তি উত্থাপন কৰিব নোৱাৰিব যদি সেই আপত্তিৰ কোনো ভিত্তি আৰু গুৰুত্ব নাই বা it will not be it cannot be raised unless the issue is my lord relevant.
Hmm.
If it is irrelevant, then it cannot be. Kindly see the last sentence, my lord. When they cannot আপত্তি উত্থাপন কৰিব নোৱাৰিব যদি সেই আপত্তিৰ কোনো ভিত্তি আৰু গুৰুত্ব নাই আৰু অপ্ৰাসংগিক বুলি বিবেচিত হয়। The objection that the board has been constituted without less than 15 members
Hmm.
is considered irrelevant or there is no legitimate.
No, that is what I was trying to understand.
Yes.
In the face of this,
Yes.
how would a lesser number of people, 12 were there, 3
12.
were not approved.
Yeah.
So if there are 12
Ah.
and the election takes place, how is the absence of 3 relevant? Why is it relevant?
No, it is relevant. No, it's not a question of relevant prejudice. It's a question of prescription. Section 9 says board of director will be,
Hmm.
section 9 read with 35 says,
What we are trying to understand is that
Matlab-
objection on number, if it is taken to be irrelevant, unless it is shown that it is relevant,
then it will become, then it will has to be considered, taken
so
note of.
that relevance.
The
has to
relevance
be-
is 21-1. Relevance is 21-1. My lord, unless your lordship considers the provision to be directory, then it will be a different situation. Otherwise, my lord, some meaning has to be given to clause 21.
Yes.
It is still possible, my lord. For example, my lord, Article 166. Supreme Court has says it is directory. If in violation of the rules of executive business, any decision is taken,
If we take it to be mandatory, then in any case where there will be less than 50, any occasion where there is less than 15 members, it will always remain defunct.
differ. So therefore, the requirement is initial constitution has to be with 15. Subsequently, so many things can happen.
If we go by that, then if until and unless there are 15 directors, then this society is as good
But
as
it
not
cannot be
existing.
constituted. Cannot be constituted.
Can that be the intent
no,
of law?
No, that is what follows from clause 21, bylaw 21. That's the only thing. And Ungo is a situation, my lord, which where the commit bylaw provides that the objection regarding constitution will be entertained only if it is relevant.
Relevant.
That is what Ungo says. Ungo does not say that despite section clause 20, bylaw 21, even if a board of directors is constituted less than 15, it will be valid. Or an objection regarding the validity will not be entertained. But end of the day, my lord, some meaning has to be given to 21. Yes, as I have submitted, my lord, even considering the scheme of the act and the bylaws, if your lordship says that no, this provision has to be read as directory, that's a different issue altogether. In which case, what my learned friend is saying is correct.
Correct.
But otherwise, my lord, some
If
meaning has
if we hold it to be mandatory,
then my lord,
not directory, then things will. And what we will try to do is have a society running,
Yeah.
giving.
But
We
only
will not
giving
like to-
a practical meaning.
only one submission, my lord. Now, my learned senior has drawn your lordship's attention to 41-9. And thereby, my lord, the interpretation is sought to be given that 41-9 relates to, my lord, the board when it is in operation. So, my lord, the projection is that it is not relatable to the election. But such an argument, submission may not be correct in view of 42, my lord, 3. there is a specific contemplation of the statute. 42.3, my lord, this is the projection by the statute. This is being intended. Any casual vacancy in the office of the director shall be filled up in accordance with the provisions of the bylaw. So therefore,
So for that is-
42.3 is the situation in the midst of the, my lord, functioning of the board, when a vacancy arises, how it has to be filled up.
okay.
Now, if your lordship comes to 41, my lord, the heading is absolutely clear. Election,
All election.
election. Therefore, 41.9 has to be understood
Hmm,
in a situation where the constitution of the board is contemplated.
okay.
41.9 and 42.3 are different provisions.
Hmm,
So 41.9 is directly relatable to the my lord election. Now 41.9 says, even if there is vacancy, the moment the quorum is achieved, you go on, proceed. And this, my lord, my humble submission, this interpretation would advance
Hmm.
the, my lord's purpose of this scheme. Otherwise, as your lordship, my lord, it has fallen from your lordship. If we strictly interpret 21, 15 members, or if we constitute to be, my lord, inflexible,
hmm.
then it will, my lord, frustrate the object of the act. My lord, board may not be constituted if there are no 15 members. And the act says a departmental, my lord, authority can run the board only for 90 days, not beyond that. So within 90 days, if nobody comes to tender, my lord, the nomination constituting 15 members, the board, my lord, will run by the officer
We'll have to-
in, my lord, derogation of the contemplation of the act. This is my humble submission.
Sir, only one thing, my lord, my learned friend has referred to subsection P of section 42.
Hmm,
My lord, it contemplates a situation, it speaks of unexpired term. That means initially there will be a board of director.
huh.
So, sir, therefore 42.3 has
It will-
got no relevance.
It will
It
come
is
into,
understanding, trying, what we are trying to understand.
it will
It
come.
speaks of unexpired, that means somebody was a director, for some reason a vacancy has arisen. Anyway, my lord.
We'll keep this for Thursday. Go through it and try to deliver the judgment in
Public.
the
Yes,
order in the court itself.
Public.
List this matter, heard Mr. K. Chaudhary, Learned, Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. Swenson, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Learned Counsels appearing for the respondents.
I am for the
Please give the
department,
name,
proportional department.
And for 6 to 30.
6 to 13 and Mr. Swenson for the department. One list this matter again on Thursday. On 4th December. For orders.
Public.
We'll train in mind and come back and do it.
It is an order which
Yes.
has been passed by this court. Please kindly see this order. I think this, your lordship has given a detailed order.
Hmm.
That order is at page. That order is at page 13/10/2025 order. Kindly see 13/10. It's very clear order, 13/10/2025.
13/10/2025.
Yes, 13/10. The pleadings have been completed in a manner by response filing. Have filed an affidavit. It has all been.
Yes.
There is no rest.
My lord, Mr. Pico is still occupied in court number 10, my lord. Please
He is
take
in
arguing
court
him,
number
Mr.
10.
Lord.
You were required to respond to the additional affidavit.
My lord.
So we are assuming that instructions are there. We'll take it up after some time and we'll finish off the matter today.
My
Can be done, sir? He's on legs, I think.
Take the front. He said that some instruction come, can it be taken up on, if it is not inconvenient, my lord, on 5th, my lord? Or 3rd, my lord? 3rd
Third, day after tomorrow.
or 5th?
Ah.
5th is okay, my.
Fifth. Heard Mr. D. Das, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. Swenson, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. Swenson appearing on behalf of Mr. B. Gogoi. Learned Additional Advocate General, full stop. It is submitted that instructions have been received, full stop, and the matter, comma, and the matter can be taken up for final consideration. Full stop, at the consent of the parties, comma, list this matter on 5th of December
Yes, I'm
for
just-
final consideration.
Deeply, please, man.
Item 18.
My lord, on the last occasion, it was submitted that an attempt shall be made for conciliation between both the parties. So a meeting was held, my lord, and they've come to an understanding. Therefore, we would like to withdraw the matter. With liberty, my lord.
On the last occasion, this court had observed that the parties were consenting to attempt a conciliation proceeding. Full stop. Today, the learned counsel for the parties submit that the parties have arrived at an arrangement and therefore the writ petitioner would not like to pursue the present matter in its present form. Full stop. She prays for liberty to withdraw this writ petition in the present form with a liberty to approach again in case in case of violation of any terms of the agreement. Will that do? Do you have a written agreement or is it all verbal?
I have to find something, but both of us have not
Okay.
put the parties.
Full stop. At the consensus of the parties, comma, this writ petition is closed with the liberty and closed since the counsel for the parties have made a submission that the parties have arrived at a conciliation and full stop. Liberty is granted to the petitioner to approach this court again in case the matter is not settled as per terms of the conciliation.
Item 19.
But, my apologies in this matter, my lord. I undertook to file an affidavit incorporating the subsequent development. But, my lord, despite my best efforts, my lord, I could not do it. I will ask some time. And so far as respondent number 8 is concerned, despite receiving notice, because the entire issue is with regard to respondent number 8. The land grabbing, as per the contention of the petitioner, this land grabbing act with the connivance of the land grabber was done at the behest of respondent number 8, and he has chosen not to file any response.
Has he
before
been
your
served?
lordship. Yes, my lord. So far as my knowledge would.
Once he is served and at the final stage, if we find that he has not responded and he is to be settled with liabilities, nothing would stop us because he has been served.
That's true.
He
Yes.
chooses not to appear and
Fine,
defend himself.
fine.
We will not go into that now.
Fine. My lord,
When
it-
can you file the affidavit so that the matter can be taken up for this?
Within 2 weeks. Because the reason is that the land which is involved herein, that has been subsequently decreed in the name of petitioner by the learned court below, and the position has also been handed over. Now they have said many things in their affidavit saying that my claim over the land is false, misleading, and so. So that becomes a blatant lie before your lordship after the subsequent development. So I'll bring the order of the court below.
By the last order dated 27/10/2025, this court had allowed the petitioner to file an additional affidavit to bring on record events which occurred subsequent to the filing of the writ petition. Full stop. Today, Mr. H.K. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that the affidavit is under preparation and can be filed within a period of 10 days. Full stop. List this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry, along with the affidavit proposed to be filed by the on behalf of the petitioner. Full stop. Mr. H.K. Das assures that all efforts should be made to file the affidavit and bring it on record so that the matter can be heard.
Right. Grateful, man. Much obliged.
Your lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of note 2 and 7, that is NSDI.
Yes.
May I pray for those given for 2 weeks time, because Lord has stand for vetting, likely to come, it's my fault, I could not also pass the that is, affidavit is required.
The affidavit is filed.
By?
2 and 7.
Filed by
Respondent number 5.
5.
5.
5 is the district commissioner.
But my affidavit is also required because I'm the paying authority.
No, we are required to find out whether the land has been acquired Or not?
Exactly, I want to bring on record by this because mere
How,
submission not
how,
worked out.
how do you say whether the land has been acquired or not? It is for them.
That is
to say
under,
whether-
this current procedure is there, our notification will be under section 3 of 1956 Act.
Ah.
If land is, notification is in there or not, there where, thereafter declaration is made or not under. section B.
How would you know whether the notification is there or not?
No, this way, we.
How
have
would
not-
you know?
No, we have not.
You give a requisition to the state government, give us this plot of land.
It
They will give a notification. They will give the value. You will pay them the money, they will distribute it.
But is.
What is your role now?
The broker, it is not be given to us. That's why I want to bring on record all these things, my lord. Maybe I'm paying only to, for the two.
Yes, has his land been taken?
My lord, it's a government consent. He has already received the compensation.
Ah.
During the structure, he has been.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And I wanted to say this,
Ah.
that this says that
we may
compensation
not-
has been
huh?
paid. This says that a compensation has been paid.
Yeah.
That is my question. Actually, I have not received. So my prayer is that instead of keeping the matter pending, because someone by impersonating my name has taken the money. So this will inquire. This is
The
the
red code, how can it find out?
No, no,
No,
no.
no, he's making a submission, let him complete. Yes.
Because it is said that
So instead of
the-
keeping it pending, what can we do?
no, Deputy Commissioner may kindly be directed to cause an inquiry who received the.
You lodge an FIR. Let there be a proper full-fledged inquiry. Why should the deputy commissioner
Yeah,
take over the
because
role of an investigating
Civil
officer?
code, if I go, that will take a long time, only 20 or 21,000 rupees.
Civil
So-
court, my
No, I am not.
You will appear before him, the deputy commissioner will take your attendance. You will say, this is not my signature.
Yeah.
Then what will the deputy commissioner do?
Then who identified that person?
How? How will the deputy commissioner, district commissioner run after all that person? It has to be, he has to inform the police. That please go
Yeah.
and find out the
That-
person who
yes.
identified the person.
Yes.
You lodge an FIR. Matter ends.
Then that
Police will do whatever they are required to do.
No, order it would be necessary because it is a long pending case. They may say this and that thing. So Lordship may.
So then now it has come on record. And therefore now you will be at a liberty to approach the appropriate authorities.
Yes.
Who will
That-
take up the
that-
matter in appropriate zeal as
I
required
also
in law.
want that. I also want that by some observation, Lordship may kindly see to that effect. We will file approach to the DC and DC will.
DC
send-
will do nothing.
DC will send my petition. Stating is the same as an FIR to the concerned police station.
why?
Because otherwise, my lord, police will give no importance to it. Long
Police-
pending matter.
There will be a high court order requiring them to take up the
If
matter.
High Court orders, I have no problem.
Yes. Heard, Mr. We are Mr. Borua, we are disposing of the
Yes.
matter in that manner. It is not going to come to you in any form. The respondent, the National Highway Authorities will not be involved in this matter. You have given the money to the state government has released it.
Already dispersed.
So you are out of the entire thing. We don't need to keep this pending.
This amount, whatever it is,
What is done on this?
that amount, it has not.
Heard Mr. M.U. Mahmood, Leonard Council appearing for the petitioner, also heard. Good occasion attendance can you do, huh? The prayer in this writ petition was regarding the alleged non-payment of adequate compensation to
Yes.
the petitioner for acquiring requisitioning his land covering measuring 10 lecha covered by Doug number 30, lot number 13, page number 9 of the writ petition. Huh? Full stop. It was alleged by the petitioner that although his land had been acquired requisitioned, he was not paid the due compensation. Full stop. Mr. M.U. Mahmood, Leonard Council, the respondents have filed an affidavit in opposition.
This one is number 5.
The respondent number 5 has filed an affidavit in opposition wherein it has been stated that the petitioner was granted compensation amounting to rupees 20,164 for structure value on government land under Doug number 73. Full stop. The petitioner has filed an affidavit in reply where it has been stated that the money was not received by the petitioner and the signature shown on the receipt also does not belong to the petitioner. Full stop. Mr. M.U. Mahmood, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner has submitted that since the government has asserted that the that the amount for the acquisition of the land has been disbursed, and apparently it has not been received by the petitioner, comma, the petitioner would like to agitate the impersonation oblique fraud committed by the person who received the money, by the person who received the compensation for the land, full stop. The learned counsels for the respondents have submitted that the petitioner would be in any case with all liberty in law to approach the appropriate forum if any fraud or forgery has taken place, full stop. We have heard the learned counsel for the parties and perused the records, full stop. Since the compensation amount as per the records of the respondents has been paid, and the dispute now arises whether it was paid to the correct person or to some impersonator or fraud, comma, this writ petition is closed at this stage without adjudicating on that factor, full stop. The petitioner shall be at liberty to approach the appropriate authorities, including the police authorities of the concerned district, with his grievance with his allegations of impersonation and fraud. And in case such an approach is made to the concerned authorities, comma, it is expected that the authorities would act with due diligence as required in law to investigate the allegations, full stop. The petitioner would be at liberty to approach the requisite police the police authorities and or the district authorities for raising the issue, and the authorities on receipt of the applications shall act in accordance with law.
In this case, police is the appropriate authority. District authority
he
will
has
come
to
into play.
One has to make an application to the deputy commissioner to say that my name has been, that I have been impersonated. The deputy commissioner need not take any action on that, save and accept on his level to forward it, because he has received a complaint, but it will be for him to pursue it before the police authorities.
Moreover, my lord, the compensation is not with regard to the land. It is regarding the structure over the.
Yes, তাতে যে লিখিছো compensation of the land, structure over government khas land, which was in possession of the petitioner. That is why I have said that he would be at liberty to approach the police authorities and the district commissioner, who will act in accordance with law.
Yes.
If he is not required to do anything, he will
Yes.
say that, okay, please forward a copy to the police station. That's, he will not take up the investigation. Yes. You are for?
2 and 7.
2 and 7, na? Mr. C. Burwa, Ms. N. Bodoloi. Abo? RD
456.
and Mr. Das 456.
My lord.
Item 21 and 22.
None appears for the petitioner on call by the last order passed in WPC number 587 of 2024, comma. It was observed that none had appeared for the petitioners on call, and the stand of the respondents that the annual patta of the land stands in the name of some other person other than the petitioners was also recorded. Full stop. Today also none appears on call, and records reveal that the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 5 had also been received by the petitioners, comma, who have not responded to the same by filing any affidavit in reply, full stop. In view of the above, these present writ petitions are closed for non-prosecution.
Item 24.
Yes, madam.
Lordship, kindly take up the matter on some other day, Lordship. I'm not feeling well.
It is submitted.
And respondents, they also have not responded to the petition.
We are yet to file the affidavit. We are yet to file the affidavit.
Yes, we understand that. Do you intend to file an affidavit?
Lordship will take 2 weeks.
This notice was issued on March 20.
Yes, Lordship. 1.5 years.
Heard Miss M. Bhattacharjee, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioners. Also heard Miss So-and-so, Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of the Standing Council, CGST, on behalf of respondent number 2 and 3, full stop. Although notice in this case was issued on 4/3/2025, it is noticed that the respondents are yet to file their affidavit in opposition, affording a last opportunity to the respondents, list this matter again on 29th of January 2026, by which time the respondents shall ensure filing of the affidavit, and if the affidavit is not filed, the matter may be taken up on the basis of materials available on record.
Lordship, there is an interim
The
protection.
interim order passed earlier shall continue.
Deep obliged.
Item 25.
Next page, Lord.
Huh?
Dear Lordship, my land has been acquired, Lordship,
Hmm.
for construction of a road.
Mhm.
Lord, I have raised certain objections, Lordship, regarding the process of acquisition and compensation amount, Lord. And
Is it to be agitated here, the compensation amount?
Lordship, kindly have a look at Annexure 2, Lordship. I have a very limited prayer, Lordship. There is a provision raised by the Deputy Commissioner, Lordship, that
Ah.
Deputy Commissioner, that if any objection raised,
Hmm.
that has to be placed before the district level land purchase committee, Lord. My limited prayer is that my objection will be placed before the committee, Lord.
Did you do it within 30 days? No.
Lord, Annexure 3, Lordship,
Huh?
11/5/2020, Lord.
Hmm. Hmm.
This is the objection, Annexure 3, 11th of May 2023, and
No,
Notice
this
to the
was of
27th
27/4/2022.
Lordship.
And when did you file it? 11/5/2023. Yes, sir. Apparently it is within time.
Not.
So,
That is his prayer, Lordship,
Ah.
and we have received the instruction leaving that part, Lord. The other instructions we have received, those Lordship may dispose it of directing the to dispose of his representative.
okay. Heard Mr. So-and-so, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. A. Sharma, Learned Counsel, appearing for the
Respondent number 2.
respondent number 2, full stop. This writ petition had been instituted in the year 2024, raising a grievance that the objections filed by the petitioners regarding the compensation, regarding the
Acquisition company.
acquisition compensation had not been placed before the appropriate authorities. And a prayer was made that the respondent authorities be directed to take into account the objections raised and to pass appropriate orders thereon. Full stop. Mr. H.K. Sharma, Learned Counsel, for the respondents have submitted that the time period for filing such objections is 30 days from the date of the notice issued by the competent authority. Full stop. The Learned Counsel for the petition has submitted that the notice was issued on 27/4/2022 and a complaint was received by the Deputy Commissioner on 11/5/2023 as would be reflected in the Annexure 3 to the writ petition. Full stop. Next paragraph. In view of the submissions made and the limited prayer made by the writ petitioner, full stop, this writ petition is disposed of directing the Deputy Commissioner Deputy Commissioner, now it is the District
District
Commissioner.
Hailakandi.
To now to is
one is
disposed of
particular.
directing the District Commissioner, Hailakandi to place the objections filed by the petitioners on 11/5/2023 to the notice of the district level land purchase committee and full stop. The district level land purchase committee shall thereafter take a decision on the representation filed in accordance with law within a period of 60 days from the date of receipt of the representation from the office of the district commissioner, full stop. The outcome of the consideration of the representation shall be made known to the petitioners, full stop, repetition accordingly disposed of. Petitioners would be at liberty to it is made clear that the writ petition has not been, the claim of the petitioners have not been decided on merits, and the matter has only been remanded to the appropriate authority to take a final decision.
Obliged.
Yes.
You have sent it for betting.
Next week? Next
And
week,
date
possible?
kindly we fix, Lordship, on the Monday, let's see, because the thing is that in this particular case, Lordship, what happened, my tea factory was while doing the national highway acquisition. So in that case, the entire building was dismantled along with the tea machinery plants were dismantled. Then what happened, I submitted a representation. Here what happened in 2015, if Lordship time being just open the file, we'll see in page number 29, Lordship.
Okay.
So in respect of the machinery, I have also submitted my everything that they said that the PWD is not competent. Page number 29. Then ADC subbed a letter to us.
For your compensation.
That machinery is not.
This petition is for compensation.
Yes, Lordship.
Let his affidavit come on record.
Yes, Lord.
We will take it up in the next week, somewhere on 9th or 10th.
Lordship, subject.
He files it before that. You have a copy of the affidavit in opposition. You will be able to tell us who will do it.
Yes.
We will send it to the
Yes,
appropriate
Lord.
authority. Yes.
9th, Lordship. Thank you. Obliged.
There are counsel appearing Mr. Vijay Talukdar,
Yes, sir.
senior counsel assisted by Mr. P.K. Medhi. There are counsel appearing for the respondent number 5 and 7 have submitted that the affidavit is proposed to be filed within a period of 3 days from today, since it is under vetting, full stop. This matter again on the 9th of December 2025, along with the affidavit proposed to be filed. On behalf of the respondent number 5 to 7, Ms. So-and-so learned counsel appears for respondent number 2 and 4. Yes. R.K. Talukdar, yes. Will you file an affidavit, not file it? Oh, yeah. Submits that the affidavit on behalf of the NHAI.
Yes.
NHAI has already been filed.
Yeah.
We'll have it on 9th.
Right. Yes.
Item 27.
Yeah. Yes.
May I please help out? Lordship here, petitioner claim under 357A of the ELPT, your Lordship. Because your Lordship, the husband of the petitioner had expired due to hit by unknown vehicle. If your Lordship will file, find it, is
The vehicle was not identified.
no Lordship.
Oh.
If your Lordship will find at page 28, your Lordship, our claim as per the TLC notification.
Yes, madam. Any development, any payment need to him?
Yet to be received.
Huh?
Instruction is yet to be received.
Oh.
Give me some more time to have.
When did the person expire?
On 11/4/2023.
2020.
23.
Yes.
This writ petition had been instituted by the deceased, by the wife of the deceased, by the wife of late Bhupendranath Kolita, who had expired allegedly in an motor vehicle accident by an unidentified vehicle, full stop. This writ petition, no, the petitioner claims compensation under the relevant notifications of the respondent.
Some victim
state of
compensation.
Assam, full stop. There is some affidavit.
We have filed an
Yes.
affidavit on behalf of the state legal service.
Hmm.
The claim of the petition that gets filed an a petition for the DLSA is not accepted by the DLSA concerned. The kindly pay to annexure A, page number 41, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So that is the letter by the CLSA, stating that he has said that the candidate, the justice,
Hmm.
I would like to indicate to that no application has been received by the office of the.
Okay, what we will do is we will ask him to file another representation.
Perhaps,
Let him file another representation by the next date.
yes.
You would tell us whether he's entitled to compensation or not.
Lordship, after he received the notice passed by this honorable court, they have orally called the petitioner in their office, and she appeared before this office, but nothing has been taken, neither a statement nor document.
Then it is
the
a
respondent
petition is to
should-
be registered. Then it is a pending claim, a victim case have to be registered. And thereafter, my learned friend will have to appear before the entire authority, the verification have to take place.
Ah,
Perhaps
take
we
it note, yes.
dispose of it of
Ah,
that direction.
Notice was issued on 10/6/2024. Full stop. Ms. Burman, a learned counsel appearing for the District Legal Services Authority has submitted that she is awaiting instructions in the matter. Full stop. However, Ms. R.S. Chaudhary, learned counsel, Standing Counsel, Assam State Legal Services Authority has submitted that an affidavit has already been filed, according to which the District Legal Services Authority Borpeta has informed the Assam State Legal Services Authority that no petition or record regarding a claim for victim compensation had been could be traced out in the office of the DLSA, Borpeta, full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that after institution of the writ petition, the petitioner was called to the DLSA office, Borpeta. Office of the DLSA, Borpeta.
Bozali.
Bojali. This is from Borpeta. Perhaps that is why the
To bifurcate, but that now Bojali is
so the perhaps the information had to come from Bojali.
Perhaps.
Not from- Okay, we'll stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that after institution of this writ petition, the petitioner was summoned to the office of the DLSA, Bojali. However, neither were statements recorded nor any documents sought for from her, full stop. This court notices that the letter relied upon by the ASLSA, Guwahati is an instruction from the DLSA, Borpeta and not Bojali, full stop. In any view of the matter, full stop, since it relates to a victim to compensation to be paid to the legal heirs of the victim of a road traffic accident involving an unidentified vehicle, the petitioner is given the liberty to approach the DLSA, Bojali with an appropriate application within a period of 3 weeks from today.
1 week.
1 week, 1 week from today, along with all requisite documents, full stop. The DLSA, it will be Bojali now.
Bozali.
Bojali shall take on record.
Representation before the Bozali, Your Lordship.
You have
Yes,
submitted?
Yes, Lordship.
Ah.
At best 626, Your.
Acha. Page 26, full stop.
To
The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that earlier,
at best 26, Your.
earlier, an application had been sent to the member secretary of the
Through registered.
DLSA, Bojali through registered AD, full stop. Be that as it may, the petitioner would be at liberty to approach the member secretary of the DLSA, Bojali, Assam along with an application and all requisite documents within a period of 1 week from the date of this order, full stop. The member secretary, DLSA, Bojali, Assam shall thereafter proceed to process the claim of the petitioner in accordance with law and the notifications applicable to the case. Full stop. If the petitioner is found entitled to for any compensation, full stop, the same shall be processed and paid to her within a period of
As per this act, 60 days. Your
uh, 60 days as per the notification, full stop. If for any reason the petitioner is found to be not entitled to the compensation, the DLSA, the member secretary DLSA shall inform her of such reasons also. Full stop. Read petition accordingly disposed of.
Lordship. So,
Item 29.
Yes, sir.
May it please your lordship,
Hmm.
an affidavit in reply has been filed today, lordship.
Hmm.
Some
Learned
matter
co-
will come up next week.
Heard Mr. So-and-so learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, also heard Mr. K. Gogoi learned counsel appearing for the respondents.
Lordship.
What is the prayer?
Here, the prayer is for compensation of a truck which has been taken custody by the police and it has been destroyed.
Because what fire in the road?
Huh?
What fire in the road outside town?
Oh,
After the
after custody. It was not insured.
insurance was there, but due to
Just
some
fail,
fitness,
Insurance failed, therefore.
insurance is not failed, lordship. Due to fitness, lordship, the insurance said that.
On the date of the custody, was it insured? That is the issue. If on the date of custody it was insured, then if there is no insurance now, it will be upon them. If it was not insured on that day, at your risk, you are having it on the road. When do you want it? Next week?
Next week.
Okay. Mr. Kugo learned counsel appearing for the response, full stop. List this matter again in the next week, along with the affidavit and reply filed by the petitioner, full stop.
When they admitted, check that insurance was at a relevant point of time.
At least now, next week he'll be prepared.
Date may be.
Next week, we said next week, they'll have it on next week.
Item 30.
Regarding in respect, this is regarding accuracy, my lord. The husband of the petitioner died in a motor accident, my lord, and the accident has occurred, my lord, due to knocked by unknown vehicle, my lord, which is reflected in the FIR itself, my lord, page 16.
It is by unknown
Vehicle.
vehicle.
Yes.
What is the status then? If they made a claim, who is respondent number 5?
5 is
SP.
has been filed with the
SP.
SP, my lord.
SP already filed.
Concern of
So he
SP
says that it was,
or has been
Yes.
made, my lord.
then it is a unidentified vehicle. He
Yes.
says so.
Right.
Then why has he not been paid the compensation?
Let me have instruction next week, my, if in the meantime it is paid, or if it is not paid, then lordship may direct within 5 days.
As per my instruction, my lord, morning. my lord,
Just before the vacations, compensation matters would not come up if
No,
not paid.
I have already communicated to
Yes.
him, but
Okay,
we need to receive.
Ms.
They
Amman,
modified
learned
the-
government advocate appearing for the respondent number 3 to 6 have prayed for a short accommodation to have her instructions since the affidavit in opposition filed by the
yes, my lord.
SP crime, Dhubri has affirmed that the husband of the petitioner expired in an road traffic accident involving an unidentified vehicle, full stop. Ms. Burman shall have her instructions as to whether the compensation, the prayer for compensation by the petitioner has been processed, and if so, what is the outcome or stage as of today? Full stop. List this matter again on the 9th of December,
But
2025.
Right.
Yes.
Item 41.
May it please, my lord. By this writ petition, the petition is taking just one direction to the respondent number 1 to 4 for considering my representation letter as annexure 8, page 36. My lord, this annexure relating to the discrepancy of the payment of contract, which was caused during the course of changing of the tax extractor period from GST to from VAT to GST. Earlier, when the contract was awarded, it was 5%. Then thereafter, it was 12 to 18%. So this representation later sent to the department 1 to 4 to verify the bills and books and make the demand difference amount of demand tax near about 40 lakhs, 49 lakh 41,519. But this representation is still now not taken by the department. So one direction they kindly be given.
May I draw my lord kind attention to page number 29, my lord, annexure 4, my lord. This letter had been addressed from Superintendent of Taxes to the Executive Engineer PWD, my lord.
Yes.
Here, my lord, it is written that my lord, you are therefore requested to hold the further payment of the defaulter work contract. The decision is taken as per the minus of the review meeting held on 15/12/21, my lord. My lord, it is seen that the petitioner is found defaulter in respect of submission of timely returns of the taxes. Has been communicated from the Department of Taxes to the PWD department to
Yes.
this.
Yes, to hold up his money. And it has not been communicated to him.
In that case, my lord,
Notice has to go, this has to go then.
my lord, we'll have our instruction and we'll file our affidavit. my-
Have you paid the 40 lakhs or are you yet to pay the 40 lakhs? Oh, your money is held up.
My money is held up.
Not proper.
And this
my lord,
direction is between the concerned department by the 6 and 7 to the 1 to 4, not against me. So I just get to the copy
If you
from the
take up your
department.
writ petitions for disposal, where the taxation department is there without reflecting it in the cause list, what do you do?
My lord, as per our-
You have held up his money without telling him what is his fault.
He's the defaulter, my lord, in time.
Could be, but you must tell him that in default we'll hold up all your money.
Right.
Is it not? Can you hold up money without giving him notice?
Who may be allowed to file our affidavit?
Too late in the day. Have your instructions when?
Within 1 week, my lord.
Eh?
In a week.
Within a week.
My concern there, my lord,
This is the third round of dedication, my lord.
Ah,
The
that is
second
what-
time they took time.
Third date. This is the third date. He took time to your advantage. He was buying you time. Huh? Okay, Mr. So-and-so Learned Counsel appearing for Mr. B. Gogoi. Has prayed for an accommodation of a week to file their affidavit in response to the writ petition, full stop. Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner has submitted that there is urgency since the petitioner's payments have been held up on the basis of a letter of 2023 from the Superintendent of Taxes, Hailakandi to the Executive Officer, PWD Hailakandi District Territorial Road Division, full stop. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner has also submitted that the representation filed by the petitioner on
annexure
7/2/2021 has remained
24, my lord.
unattended, huh?
24. Annexure 8.
Annexure 8. Oh, yes, 7/2/2024 has remained unattended till date, full stop. Mr. So-and-so Learned Counsels shall ensure filing of the response of the a response to the writ petition on or before the next date fixed. Full stop. List this matter again on 8th of January 2025 2026. Petitioner will be at liberty to file response to the affidavit in opposition if so required. If he gives you a copy of the affidavit in opposition, please file your reply so that we can take it up for disposal.
May trigger.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my lord, here,
Actually, my wife has also filed a writ petition of an adjacent land.
Hmm.
Two writ petitions were there. One came before your lordship, another in court number 6. So, my lord, I think both should be taken together. Otherwise, there may be some difference in view. And I have talked to my friend also, my lord.
What has already been passed in respect of two plots of land action here, my lord.
Hmm.
So, course of action will be, if he wants enhancement, then it
I
has
have
to
to
be referred to the preference.
My lord, I hear my prayers prayer, my lord, to
The other matter is listed today in the other.
listed today, my lord. And
Let both the matter be taken up accordingly on the basis of this.
I hope it has not also been told to court number 6 that
yes,
please take it up
no,
along with
not-
that.
it is not yet listed, my lord. Not yet listed. Not
Please-
yet, yeah. No, I mean, not yet called for.
What we will do is we will say at your request, list this matter after a week.
On Monday.
Something happens on
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
you give us the order,
Yeah.
we'll.
Or along with WPC, my lord, in that case, either of
Matter
the,
is already listed. If it gets disposed of today for whatever reasons,
my lord, what I am suggesting, let both the matter be taken up along together, my lord, in either of the court.
what I am suggesting is let that matter be decided today because he's said he will not take time there.
I don't know whether in that matter.
No,
instruction
that
was
they also
received
will
or
be
not. That is-
pressing the same thing, my lord.
To have it
Yes, my lord.
together.
Together, my lord. My lord, and one, I have just talked to my friend, there has been an award. So that we are not getting a copy of that, my lord. Can a copy be supplied to us?
that's
If you have a copy of the award,
So in my written instruction, award copies, fully mention is there, what is the
okay. Heard Mr. T.S. Hazarika, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, also heard Ms. M. Burman, Learned Government Advocate, and Ms. Pukon, Learned Standing AEGCL, and Bordoloi, respondent number 1 and 2.
Five.
Silence. It has been jointly submitted at the bar that another writ petition being WPC number
Being WPC number 6704 of 2024.
is
67.
pending adjudication and both the matters may be taken up together.
Yes.
Full stop. Accordingly, list this matter again. When?
Monday, my lord.
On 8/12/2025. Full stop. Yes. We cannot ask court number 6 matter
Yes,
to
yes,
come here.
yes,
So we'll
yes,
see only list on.
Yes,
You make a prayer there.
yes, true. Deeply.
Okay.
Section 33.
List this matter on PHIS. Huh?
May I
Yes.
please, lord? My lord, this petition filed, my lord, against the my lord, harassment of the police, my lord. Petitioner or my lord,
We are
granted,
filing affidavit today, my, it will come after. some
What kind
time.
of harassment?
my lord, petitioner were accused, my lord, in connection with decreasingly PSS number, my lord, my lord.
Huh?
My lord, after obtaining my lord bail from the Honorable Guwahati High Court, my lord,
Huh?
they went for, my lord, comply the order before the
Huh?
IO.
Huh?
And IO, my lord, torts are this petitioners, my lord.
You should have filed a FIR against the IO himself.
My lord, we have tried to file, my lord, but the OC of Hickory PS, my lord, denied to accept, my lord, I have stated.
Then there is an SP.
My lord, yes,
Then
we
there
have,
is a
yes, my lord.
court.
SP, DGP, also I have,
The court
my lord.
where you can
since-
file a
my
complaint
lord,
directly.
We have,
As per security, but-
we have
Police-
applied
Police
before the
Accountability
SP
Commission.
and
Huh?
DGP, my lord,
Huh?
but nothing has been done, my lord. My lord, we have annexed, my lord, the representative, my lord, complaint.
No, but we can't ask anybody to lodge an FIR, lodge an
No,
FIR.
that is true, my lord.
Then
but-
what can we do?
but
Tell us,
we-
what can we do?
We have submitted complaint, my lord, before the.
What does your
superintendent of
instruction
police,
say,
my lord.
madam? What does your
In
instruction
fact,
say?
in this matter, Mr. Nath is appearing.
Ah.
He has requested to have, to seek some time.
My lord,
for
last
filing
occasion also,
affidavit.
my lord, they, my lord, took time to file affidavit.
We will close the opportunity. Now tell us what is the order you want from us.
My lord, since the petitioners were harassed, my lord,
Hmm.
by the, my lord, police, my lord, on the time, my lord, at the time of, on a bail, my lord, so my lord, they should be, my lord, compensated, my lord. Because, my lord, we have also, my lord, submitted, my lord, a medical, my lord, prescription and
We'll fix this matter on 9th.
But-
By that time, come kindly go through the law which relates to compensation in case of police harassment.
Right.
How is that police harassment required to be proved? Who are the authorities who can look into such a complaint? I cannot ask the petitioner to come here. I cannot ask the superintendent of police and the DGP and all of them to come here and tell us that whether there was a harassment or not. Can we do that here?
My lord, at least, my lord, inquiry should be met, my lord.
Who makes that inquiry? Who is the appropriate authority? Tell us.
My lord, SP can,
SP has already rejected to take your
no, my lord,
FIR.
neither rejected, SP not rejected, my lord. We approached before the Dhekazli, OC of the Dhekazli PS. He denied. Thereafter, we have submitted a application before the SP.
Hmm.
SP has done nothing, my lord.
Hmm.
And thereafter, again, we have approached before the DGP, my lord. DGP also did nothing, my lord. We
Where
have,
is that SP and DGP letter?
my lord, my lord, kindly say answer 9, my lord.
Annexure
9. Page 48.
Where is the receipt?
My lord,
At
in
the top.
original, my lord, page 49, my lord.
Yes, when can you have this?
Yeah, on Friday also, my,
On Friday also?
but this report has already been completed. So we would like to bring it on record by the affidavit. It's already been annexed in our draft affidavit.
Oh. Ms. M. Burman, appearing on behalf of Mr. D. Nath, has submitted that the affidavit in opposition is in the process of filing
Really.
within the day itself. Full stop. List this matter again on 9th of December 2025, along with the affidavit filed, proposed to be filed. Full stop. The petitioners would be at liberty to have their instructions and file reply if any.
April.
Always, my lord.
Thank you. Has the amended cost settle been filed?
Yes, it's fine.
Yes.
It was fine.
What about your affidavit, sir? Hmm?
We receive instruction only from my lord, Rutno Revenue, sir.
Hmm.
It says, my lord, that information or verification of form B not possible as the records are not available in the. Regarding, my lord, information or verification of the form B.
Hmm.
My lord,
I
let-
have enclosed everything, anyway, my lord.
my lord, affidavit will be necessary from the district.
The first prayer is to you. There is already a judgment by the district judge Dhubri, again by the High Court.
And then they went to Supreme Court rejected it.
That was when?
State has gone to,
When did the Supreme Court reject it?
Supreme Court rejected in my lord, on page number 292, annexure 31 on 23/1/1996. Page
Then-
292, my lord.
If the compensation has not been paid, I think there is a particular judgment of the Supreme Court.
We filed contempt, my lord. Thereafter, contempt was closed, my lord, because they passed an
Issued-
order that was challenged here, my.
That is being challenged here.
Here, my.
Yes, if you have filed an, if you have said some, if you have passed an order in the contempt case, for which, if you have passed an order when the contempt was pending, it must have been done on basis of record. Today, can you say you do not have records?
Get got, my lord.
I have my
Oh, this is 27th August 2025. How much time? We'll have it sometime in the end of January 2026. Let them have their.
Or
Heard Mr. J. Roy, Senior Counsel, assisted by
BP Sharma.
BP Sharma, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. A. Bhattacharjee, Learned Standing Counsel, Revenue and Disaster Management Department, appearing for the respondent number 2, 4, and 6. And Mr. Das, Learned.
3, 7 to 19.
Also one, I think.
One.
Hmm?
No, one, my lord, by him, my lord. Revenue.
Oh.
This-
It will have 1, 2, 4, 6 over, huh?
I'll be 3, then 7 to 19.
Mr. H. Aliha, Learned Standing Counsel, Finance. Is he here today in the court? নালাগে ফাইনেন্সটো লিখিব নালাগে কোনো আহা নাই ঠিক আছে Mr. Bhattacharjee has prayed for some time to respond to the writ petition. Accordingly, list this matter again on 29th of January.
Well,
We'll keep it 28th of January. 2026. 28th is a Wednesday.
yes,
Hmm?
28 is Wednesday.
28th of January 2026, by which time the respondent number 1, 2, 4, and 6 shall ensure filing of their response, full stop. The petitioner shall be at liberty to file their response to the affidavits filed by the respondents. Mr. Bhattacharjee logot je dile, tar logote Mr. Das shall also ensure filing of affidavits, if any, by the next date of listing.
If they file, then 15 days time may be given.
No, if they file it within the time and you can have your affidavit on record, I have given you the liberty.
Right.
If you require more time, make a prayer
Right.
that they will
Right.
consider.
Oblige me.
But I have given you the liberty to file your reply even before that.
Right. Oblige me.
Item 36 and 37.
By order.
May I please your lordship, we are still awaiting for the affidavit to be given by the respondent.
Then why by order it has come?
I have for 37.
Huh?
I am for 37. Item 37.
37 you have brought by order.
No, I have not find 10. And lordship, the petitioners are suffering lordship because the not getting the NOC lordship.
This item 36 has been brought by mentioning.
Your Lordship, I haven't made a comment.
Huh?
I haven't made a comment.
He made a mention. The advocate himself. S.Y. Ahmed. Eh? Yes, you don't want to file any affidavit. Mr. A. Bhattacharjee, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondent number 1 and 2 has prayed for an accommodation to file the response to the writ petition, full stop. Which notification is under challenge?
9.
The challenge in this writ petition is to a notification dated 9/9/2025
Formulating SOP, inter-religion transfer of land.
regarding
Inter-religion.
inter-religion transfer of
Land.
removable property, full stop. List this matter again in the 4th week of January 2026, by which time the respondents shall ensure filing of their response to both the writ petitions. Yes.
Item 52 from supplementary list.
Happy Lordship, the matter relates to non-payment of bill, Lordship.
Non-payment of
Bill, Lordship.
pay,
Bills, non-payment of
bills,
bill.
yes.
Lordship, instruction,
Saying what?
the fund has been forwarded to the Revenue and Disaster Management.
It is an admitted amount. Again, revenue and disaster management. Disastrous consequences. Hmm?
Directed.
Water resource,
SDRF, that is, would be the main.
SDRF,
Yeah.
no, SDRF is Water Resource Department has written to the Chief Engineer, Water Resources Department. Who represents Water Resources Department?
Me.
Huh?
On behalf of RMS,
So what does your Chief Engineer say?
that the demand for release of the funds for additional work has been forwarded to the Revenue and Disaster Management. Now the petitioner, they have made party or not.
we have made the party, water resource, we have made the party, respondent number 5.
Hmm.
Should make party.
That is what I'm, take down. Heard Miss So-and-so on it. Counsel appearing for the petitioner also heard the learned counsel appearing for the respondent authorities, full stop. Miss So-and-so learned counsel appearing for, you are for the Water Resources
Yes.
Department, eh?
On behalf of RMS.
For the respondent number 2, 3, and 4 has placed on record and has placed before this court and communication from the Executive Engineer Sunitpur Water Resources Division, Tejpur, to the Chief Engineer Water Resources Department, Bosistha, stating that the demand for release of fund for the additional work carried out by the petitioner has been forwarded to the Revenue and Disaster Management within bracket General Department, Dispur, by communication dated 26/2/2020, full stop. However, the Revenue Disaster Management within bracket General Department has not released the additional fund amounting to rupees 21,30,820. Full stop. It is noticed that the Revenue and Disaster Management within bracket General Department, Dispur, Guwahati is not included as a party in the writ petition, full stop. Not included as a party in the writ petition, comma, though their presence would be necessary to adjudicate the claim of the petitioner, full stop. The Department of, as such, the Secretary, or who? The Additional Chief Secretary, comma, Revenue and Disaster Management within bracket General Department, Dispur, Guwahati 6, be implemented as the respondent number 6 in this writ petition, full stop. Mr. A. Bhattacharjee, Learned Standing Counsel, Department of Revenue and Disaster Management, puts in appearance, full stop, petitioner to file a amended cost title, full stop. Extra requisite numbers of extra copies be served upon Mr. A. Bhattacharjee, full stop. List this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Full stop. Mr. Bhattacharya shall obtain his instructions with regard to the communication dated 26/2/2020, by which the demand for release of the additional fund had been raised. Copy of the instruction, a copy of the communication dated 28/11/2025 is kept on record and marked as X. You file your amended cost title?
Okay.
Give him extra copies so that he can have his instructions.
Item 53 and 54.
Map, please, my lord, this case relates to the non-payment of higher charge, my lord. And similarly situated person, my lord, approached this court, my lord, and they have filed their affidavit also admitted, my lord. So is the covered case, my lord, lordship kindly have a look, my lord.
Otherwise, Lordship, 54, I have received the signed copy of affidavit today, so let it come on with.
So they have filed affidavit, my lord, I received a copy.
This is the signed copy, question number 6.
I have received the copy.
Your,
It is there in
just
the
a
record.
minute. Your is WPC number, Mr. Gogoi?
Lordship, respondent number 7, today I have received the copy.
WPC number?
WPC Lordship, in respect of 5310, today we have received the.
10
He
নহয়
is
5310.
এইটো কোনটো জয়ন্ত to next.
It's a take case, that's
That
why.
is the next case.
I'm
Yes.
trying to communicate with him.
First.
Kindly.
Lordship, it's a tagging matter in respect of item number.
The
Lordship,
affidavit has been filed in 4415
4415.
and you have received the affidavit, signed affidavit in 5310.
4415, we have filed affidavit.
Yes.
And 4310/2024, we have received the signed copy today, Lord. It's a tag matter, that's why it come on next week.
But affidavit is there in the record.
In respect of respondent number 6, it's a respondent number 7, Lord.
I am concerned with the anyone, my lord, my vehicle they have utilized or not. That
Yes,
is
Lord,
only
keep us
much.
appropriate, Lord, I have nothing to say. Lord, pass.
This can be disposed of, my lord, examine and verify. If I am entitled, let them clear, my lord.
Heard Mr. J.I. Borvia, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. K. Gogoi, learned counsel appearing for the respondents. Mr. Borvia has submitted that the affidavit in opposition filed for by and on behalf of respondent number 6 in both the matters are on record, and the respondent authorities have admitted their liability. Full stop. He has also placed reliance on the order dated 16/8/2024 passed in WPC number 4106/2024 to submit that the writ petition can be disposed of on similar lines. Full stop. Mr. K. Gogoi, learned counsel appearing for the respondent number 7, has submitted that the affidavits on behalf of respondent number 7 are ready to be filed during the course of the day, and the matter may be considered for disposal after the affidavits are filed and brought on record. List these matters again on 10th of December 2025, on by which day Mr. Gogoi shall ensure the affidavits to be filed and the matter will be taken up for disposal.
My lord, in case of my lord non-filing of the FIR, my lord, court will decide the matter. Oh, sorry, FIR, my lord, affidavit. Non-filing of the affidavit. That observation be given, my lord. If,
We'll do it.
my lord, the counsel will be changed court to court. That's why I mean.
With our little experience in this court,
Lordship.
one thing we can say is Mr. Gogoi does not allow that. He says he will file the affidavit.
Or
Our
ne-
experience still now is
Lordship.
he sticks to his words.
By reflecting his name, my lord, next day to be listed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, may please, Lord.
Senior is on next. Can it be after some time?
Lord, this issue, my lord, regarding the compensation to those under consideration, my lord. The bills are not been signed by the, my lord, the revenue office. my lord, serious thing, they have submitted without signature those.
Have you heard the term bits and pieces?
Right.
She is asking for some time because the senior is on legs.
After some.
Item 58.
Yes, sir.
They're supposed to file affidavit,
Hmm.
but no, extra copy was not served to us. No, amended post title was supposed to be filed, my lord. Their
No, it
amended
is fine.
post title with the has not been furnished to us.
Amended cost title has been filed.
Filed in the court file, my lord.
Ah.
But their copy has not been furnished to us, my lord.
You are appearing for the respondent number?
All the respondents. So for the Talabanas was on 21 November, I have taken state. These Talab.
No, no. Who was, why the amended cost title? Who was added?
Because 5 petitioners are there, my
Who was added?
I don't know, Istagal.
State of lordship petition number 1, other name of the petition, other petitioner lordship is struck off. So accordingly amended.
Only one
cost-
petitioner remains, the others are struck off.
Yes, sir. That is why lordship.
But extra
amended-
copy has not been served to us. Even, my lord,
You don't have a copy of the writ petition?
yes, I have a copy, my lord.
And extra copies you do not have?
Yes.
To send to the department?
But steps taken on 21/11.
I take
This
in
is
the
the
file, my lord.
Talabana, this is the Talabana.
Talabana is there, my lord, but I
Oh.
take in the file, my
But
lord.
they are all, or they are
If
all
copies are
official
not served,
respondents.
how can we get the Talabana?
No, they are official respondents.
Yes, yes, all the official letters. Same letter. Food and civil supplies. But let him some time loss to get the instruction and file it.
Yes. Extra copies you have served extra copies according to you.
Yes, Lord.
Would
got
it be
it out.
possible to give him another extra copy?
You
One more
require-
set?
You require, I will Wait.
One more set.
Yes.
And you are required to have your records.
Yes, my lord.
You know the name of the first petitioner. Do you have the records?
Yes, my lord. I have not received any.
Hmm?
report, my lord. But because my lord, communication was not made.
report as well as affidavit.
4 weeks time, my lord. In the meantime, we will produce the report and file that.
The amended cost title as directed by the order dated 22/10/2025 has been filed by the petitioner, full stop. Mr. M. Setia, learned government advocate, appearing on behalf of the state respondents, has submitted that in the absence of extra copies being served to him, he has not been able to call for the records or file the response to the writ petition. Mr. A. Dekal and counsel for the petition disputes the same by saying that steps were taken
On 21.
on
11.
21.
21/11/2020. There's something delayed.
Delayed. All those steps were taken on so and so date. Full stop. The extra copies were required to be served upon the council for the respondents by 24/10/2025. Full stop. However, giving another opportunity to the petitioner to serve extra copies on the learned counsel appearing for the respondents, comma, let this matter be listed again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry, on which date the learned counsel for the respondents shall ensure the availability of the records directed by the order dated 22/10/2025 and is also granted the liberty to file the response in the meantime. Full stop. It is made clear that if no response is filed, comma, the matter may be taken up for consideration on the basis of records.
Obliged.
Orders, item 38.
May I please, Your
Hmm.
as per office note dated 27/10/25, service has been completed, Lordship.
Yes, who appears for 7, 8, 9? Anybody appears? What is the matter, madam?
Matter is this matter is filed with Article 226 of the Constitution of India, Lordship.
Yes, Deputy Commissioner, who appears? Any instructions?
My lord, we have
The tea garden is being encroached. Representations were filed.
38.
Hmm?
My lord, we have instruction long back, my lord, in 2027, 17, my lord.
Yes, this is a writ petition of 2017.
Yes.
What is the instruction?
My lord, it's a long instruction, my lord.
Yeah.
Let the matter.
We'll have it after some time. Go through the long instruction and give us the short of it
My lord.
after some time. The 17 matter, if there are encroachers, if you have taken the necessary steps, we'll close it down, asking you to take the necessary steps. Yes.
55, 56 and 57.
Lord, my lord, as per the last direction of the courts, my lord, your lordship has directed the petitioner to prepare a list of those who have received compensation and those who are under consideration. And second direction was to the revenue, my lord, whether they prepared the bill. List is there. Now,
Okay.
okay. Okay.
Can you share it with him?
Yes, yes, yes.
We will take it up after, say, around half an hour or 45 minutes.
Okay.
Let him tally with the list he has made out. Kindly sit down, tally out the list. For those whose land is acquired but is under consideration, we will pass an order saying that process it expeditiously.
Yes.
Those whose land is not acquired, acquire to them.
One submission is there. My lord.
Yes.
I have committed a list, my lord. But when your lordship will pass that order, my lord, revenue, my lord, has not prepared a genuine bill. But I have no signature of access.
No. All those factual part will come to
Under
once we find out. Once you both
Yes,
of
we will
the
let
council
the-
sit down and find out from this list that he has given me. There is another list given by the revenue.
And I have
Just find out.
I have assessed the
Just
bill.
tally the both.
Yes, sir.
And whatever is the doubt, you can tell us.
I'll make the
We'll see how it can be sorted out.
I'll make the submission.
Lordship at
Huh?
3 o'clock.
3, yeah?
Now it's 2:30.
3. At 3.
That's it.
39 and 40.
May I please, your lordship?
2020 contempt.
Your
Yes.
item, with the consent of the arrest type, item may be listed after week.
Why? You have
We are late.
approached the court saying that orders are not being followed. Let us look into it whether the order is followed. Yes. Which is the order? Of which? Due compensation was required to be paid, solatium and statutory interest. Then, what is the affidavit filed by you? Dusty service. What is the position of the review, sir?
In review, we have filed an affidavit.
You have filed a review.
Affidavit there.
Have you filed the review as of today?
Lordship, here we have.
In case of contempt petitions, if you are not prepared, although we do not like to do it, the officers would come here to reply. Contempt cases are not to be taken lightly. Writ petitions, before we pass orders, we can all be so lenient. Contempt once an order is passed. Have you seen the file? Do you have the file? Do you have the file? Yes. Do you have the affidavit? Filed by the respondent number 2. One Pallab Gopal Jha.
Lord, can you take after some time to or
After a week, sir.
Between the court and the contender. You rest easy.
Item 38.
After some time. Tell the court master when you are ready.
In respect of 38 lawsuit, I have done for a lawsuit.
Hmm.
There was a lawsuit from allegation as there was regarding private respondent. They have entered to the garden of the petitioner. They have plucked the green tea leaf and damaged it lawsuit. After that, police has when the spot lawsuit, the petitioners now at present, as per lawsuit 2017 instructions lawsuit, petition is under control. And even lawsuit of private respondent against FIR was lost and that was charged.
Charge sheeted.
Charged.
Very well. Yes.
Charged.
What remains? Anything remains?
Almost lawsuit 8 FIR was lost and all are charged. All against all the accused person. No lawsuit 12 lawsuit 12.
And the eviction of the encroachers.
There is no encroacher. They just entered and plugging the teeth. If lawsuit required, we can file affidavit also. Otherwise, instruction is to hand.
No, what we propose to do is this. We record everything you have said. We close this writ petition. We will give you the liberty. If there are still encroachers, you can avail appropriate remedies as under law.
Otherwise,
Keeping this,
12 case was filed, all are charged against the.
the charge sheets have been filed. Pull up what has happened. There are 17 matter. We'll just go back to where it came from. He has heard Ms. So-and-so learned counsel appearing for the petitioners. Also heard Mr. K. Gogoi learned counsel appearing for, or learned PP appearing for respondent.
As
Additional senior government advocate appearing for
2, 3, 4, and 5 lawsuit.
2, 3,
5 and
4,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm for one.
Miss N. Baudelaire represents respondent number 1. Full stop. The grievance in the writ petition, no, the prayers in the writ petition was for appropriate directions to the respondent authorities to give adequate and full protection of the cultivated tea garden to the petitioners, comma, directions to make arrangements so that encroachers can be evicted from the cultivated tea garden and and to take a pragmatic policy decision for adequate relief to the petitioners. Full stop. Sri Gogoi, learned additional senior government advocate, Assam, has submitted on the basis of instructions that as many as 12 FIRs had been lodged regarding the attempts of different persons to illegally pluck the pluck tea leaves from the garden of the petitioners. And in all the cases,
in one cases lawsuit against the Rohan Kurmi lawsuit, it was charged lawsuit. Rohan Kurmi is the lawsuit. Respondent number 7 lawsuit. 7. And other persons, I have just it is in the FR lawsuit.
okay. And charge sheet had also been submitted against those persons who were found to be illegally entered and plucked tea leaves from the garden of the petitioners. Full stop. It thus appears that appropriate action had been taken by the respondent authorities to cause investigation and place charge sheet before the appropriate forum for adjudication. Full stop. In view of the above, comma, this writ petition does not require further adjudication. Full stop. The writ petition is accordingly closed. However, the petitioner shall be at liberty to approach such forum of law or administration as may be required if any further grievance remains regarding their tea garden and attempted encroachments by
Miss Goyan, so
attempted encroachments, full stop. Read petition disposed of.
may be before. Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, here in this case, respondent number 6 has filed an affidavit. My lord, on last occasion, my lord. That affidavit was filed, my lord, on 2/11/22. My lord, may I just pray for accommodation so that I can file a reply, my lord.
Heard Mr. So-and-so, what is this status report? What is this status report of 26?
My lord, in fact, that the final report has been submitted in this case. Now, pursuant to that final report, the learned magistrate has already directed for further inquiry. Now, that pursuant to that further inquiry report has been called for, but report, I don't know whether the report is here or not as to the status as on date.
Just a minute. Why so many prayers? Huh? Oh, yes. Some boy was missing from the
Yes,
hostel.
my lord, is the medical student, my lord, in DPR.
Mr. Gogoi, what to do?
Just give one chance to him to he wants to reply, lord.
Yes, heard Mr. So-and-so learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, full stop. The learned counsel has submitted that affidavits have been filed by the respondents in the matter and the petitioner would pray for an accommodation to file their response to the affidavit in opposition, full stop, prayer not being objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents, list this matter after 3 weeks on a date.
Vacation, my lord.
After 3 weeks, on a date to be fixed by the registry, along with the response proposed to be filed by the petitioners.
My lord, in the meantime, if they can produce.
The state respondents shall, the council appearing for the state respondents shall also attempt to have an updated status of the updated status regarding the directions of the trial court for further investigation into the matter. Yes.
Applies, my lord. In this matter, my lord, APDCL have to take instruction regarding compliance of interim order that is passed on 27th of September 2023. Matter pertains to maintaining safety measures of electricity line.
Your Lord, we have received an instruction that is of 2023. We have communicated to the department and they have still now not given the up-to-date instruction. So now we will bring the instruction in the affidavit.
My lord, may I pray for taking instruction by the senior electrical inspector, Tezpur Zone, my lord, regarding maintainability of the safety measures. Respondent number 8 and 9. 8 is the chief electrical inspector.
From 6/1/25, we have not got any instructions. Huh?
No, your.
This is not regarding some representation. This is regarding safety measures for electricity. When next week? Chief Electrical Inspector report.
We are not for
Inspector, who appears? You appear.
My lord,
Yes, sir.
I have received one instruction, my lord.
What does it say? All measures are being implemented.
My lord, that is not saying, my lord, they are saying that they have to inspect, my lord, that is only there,
When
my lord.
was
We have
that?
to take instruction, my lord.
When was that?
It was received on 29/4/2024, my lord. After that, case was pictured on those. I have to take the updates of whether they have visited the site or not. They did not, they have to visit the site. Nothing like that.
Heard Mr.
MPK, my lord.
M. Soikia, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, also heard the learned counsel. Mr. M.
Second-
Chettiar, huh?
Second page. fair.
The learned government advocate has placed an instruction dated 29th of April 2024 by which the senior electrical inspector Tejpur Zone Tejpur has informed that the question of violation of any safety provisions as required under the Central Electricity Authority Regulations 2023 can be ascertained only after inspection of this site. Full stop. Mr. Setia submits that there are no updated instructions as the matter has been listed after a long time. Full stop. The writ petition was instituted apprehending the danger which may be faced by the petitioner and his family. If an electric pole is allowed to remain near the house of the petitioner. Full stop. Since the matter relates to public safety, let this matter be listed on 15th of December 2025, by which date the senior electrical inspector Tejpur Zone Tejpur shall submit a updated report on the issue concerned, failing which he shall remain present before this court on the next date of listing. List again on 15th of December, huh?
If his report is not present.
Failing which?
Yes.
My lord, may I pray, list this matter along with another petition connected with the issue, my lord, because the problem arises out of acquiring land, my lord. The land acquired extend up to the benefit of the building, my lord. If the building they have asset and compensation has been given, then this matter will successful. That's why, madam, I take with that.
That land is also of the petitioner.
Yes, my lord.
Then your petitioner will not inform you.
My lord?
Petitioner will not inform you if it has been acquired.
He is seeking compensation in that matter.
In that matter, my lord. My lord, dispute is there, my lord. In that regard, my lord, this petition is pending, my lord.
You file a mention memo for that writ petition. In that writ petition, requiring it to be listed on the 15th.
Obliged.
Item 44.
My lord,
I'm appearing for the respondent number 4.
I filed this in 2023, no affidavit filed as on.
Yes, sir. Next statement.
But let
Next it will positively file on the.
let
What
it
is-
be on
What is the
15th, my
subject matter? What is the subject
My,
matter?
my
sir?
lord, is the market, my lord.
Hmm.
I was allotted a shop, my lord, in the market, that is PT number 55. Thereafter, my lord, I deposited the tax also, and then suddenly on, by impugning order, annexure 7, my lord, that is 29/11/2003, my allotment was cancelled and given to other person, my. Impugn order is annexure 7, page 27, my lord. Then I filed representation that was not disposed of, my lord. I lost complaint also before the Thing police station outpost, my lord, nothing has happened. Then I came and filed a writ, my lord.
What is you are appearing for respondent number?
4. The executive officer of Tihang Municipal. Tihang Municipal Executive Officer. Respondent number. 1 week time may be given.
What about the service report on the other response, private parties? 234, you are appearing. 1561, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 represented. Then 7 remains.
We taken steps in 2024.
The order of the Lozima Court dated 13/8/2025 reflects that the service in respect of respondent number 7 is complete. Full stop. However, there is no representation on his behalf today. Full stop. The Learned Counsel appearing for respondent number 4 has sought for a short accommodation to enable to allow him to file the affidavit in opposition. Full stop. Learned Senior Counsel appearing for the petitioners have expressed urgency in the matter. Full stop. Let this matter be listed in the third week of January. Third week of January will be closed. In the 4th week of January, 2026. By which time the respondent number 4 shall ensure filing of response to the writ petition. Full stop. Respondent number 7 may also file response if so advised.
It maybe there doesn't matter.
We have said the 4th week of January because
Normally it doesn't get.
if we say a week, it is easy for them to allocate a date. It will be immediately on the reopening after the Bihu. So they'll be loaded with matters.
Okay.
If we keep fixing date, they face a problem.
Oh.
Item 49 and 40.
Yes. Contempt case.
Actually, Lordship, I attended tea marriages. I could not go to the case yesterday, and I told my friend over phone that let it be done after a week or after 3 or 4 days.
I we need to know compensation was required to be paid. Has it been paid, sir?
But according to us, according to our record, in the contempt petition, we have filed an affidavit and we have also filed a review petition for
Yes.
review of the honorable court order. But the honorable court direction is to pay for compensation for 3 biga 15 lakh. After verification of the record, we found that the petitioner is entitled for only 4 kata 15 lakh. And that amount we have already, it is already given to the deputy commissioner by the director medical education. And it is with us. We have informed the petitioner, come and collect the amount. He has not. In our affidavit, we have said.
Those 4 kotha, the money
My
that
lord,
is being.
My lord, there is a history of this case.
May I make a suggestion, sir?
My lord.
They have some money with them. Accept the money.
My lord,
accept the money with all your objections.
Lord,
reply to the review petition.
Lordship, just a minute. They have admitted in previous petitions that they are that we are entitled for TBGA.
All
now, my lord, review should be hard, and that's why, my lord, case may be hard on Monday. Review. If the review is allowed, then matter will come to an end. Because the review they have taken a plea, which plea that was rejected by the single judge. That once they took the plea, and then they advocate then they admitted that they are entitled for TBGA. That will be hard. Review should be hard.
Yes, on Monday.
Yes. In the writ petition, affidavit was not filed.
Be it so. We'll consider the review on Monday.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
At the prayer of the Learned Counsel appearing. No, you write it like this. Heard Mr. R.C. Saikia, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by. Also heard Mr. Dinath, Learned Senior Government Advocate. Full stop. It has been submitted that the review petition number 45 of 2024 may be taken up for consideration, which will also affect the outcome of the contempt case number 87 of 2024.
Yes.
Accordingly, on a consensus, let this matter be listed on Monday, 8 December, for consideration.
My lord.
Item 45.
Yes.
Instruction everything.
In a matter of 2023.
Before that, my lord, service has been completed, my lord. Lordship kindly peruse the first order, my lord, 1/5/2024, my lord.
Ah,
1/5/2020. Come on, no, respondent number, my lord, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Renumbered as 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Have a look at it. Order that
512024 order, which order?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
1/5/2024.
Ha,
Respondent number 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Renumber 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
hmm.
And your lordship 16/5/2025. Service completed upon respondent number 6.
So all the respondents are now have been served.
Served, my lord.
Mr. NNB Chaudhary, by referring to the proceedings of the Lower Azima Court on 16/5/2025 and also to the earlier order dated 1/5/2024 has submitted that service of notice is complete on all the respondents, full stop. The Mr. So-and-so Learned Counsel appearing for the BTC. You are appearing
Yes.
for
BTC, lord.
BTC. Appearing for
Respondent number
The-
3, 4, and
respondent number 3 and 4 has submitted that
3, 4, 5.
the instructions in the matter are awaited
No, 3, 4.
and therefore some accommodation may be granted. It is noticed that the matter is of the year 2023 and relates to
My lord,
the
relation
prayer for payment
non-payment of my lord.
prayer for payment
Bill of the petition.
bills
Yes, my lord.
for works executed by the petitioner, full stop. Let this matter be listed again on 29th of January 2026, by which day the respondent shall ensure the filing of their response, failing which the matter will be taken up for consideration on the basis of materials available on record.
Formally, my lord.
The matter pertains to the non-payment of contractual bill.
Hmm.
This is a second time litigation by the petitioner. Earlier, the petitioner has approached before this court and which was disposed of on 12/5/2022.
Hmm.
And thereafter, the petitioner time and again requested and they have assurance that they have prepared a list of contractors who have were not payment. And petitioner name was reflected in those lists, but within the time frame, the petitioner could not file a contempt petition. As a result, he has to file again the fresh petition before the court. And notice was issued on this case, my lord. The total amount is 22,222,216.
lordship instruction was so.
Heard Miss A. Bujobor, Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner. Also heard Mr.
DC Musahari thought.
appearing for the
SCBT.
appearing as the standing counsel BTC, full stop. This is the second round of litigation for the petitioner, in the earlier round of litigation, there were orders from this court to the extent that if the petitioner was found entitled for payment of the bills, the same should be released in favor of the petitioner in terms of the decision in Tamsher Ali versus State of Assam and others reported in 2008 for GLT 1 within bracket FB. Full stop. The petitioner was required to submit a certified copy of the order to the respondent number 2 within 7 days for his doing the needful. Full stop. Ms. Bujobor, Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioners have submitted that although the order was served upon the respondents, no payment had been made. Full stop. Due to elapse of time, the second petition has been instituted. Full stop. Notice in this case was issued on 25/9/2024. And at least on 4 occasions thereafter, the authorities have been given time for obtaining instructions. Full stop. although a submission was made on the earlier occasions that the petitioners have been paid rupees 10 lakhs each.
No, in this case, no, madam.
Huh?
Petitioner did not get 10 lakh.
No, although it has been submitted
Yes,
on earlier occasion by the Standing Council BTC that the petitioners had been paid rupees 10 lakhs each, comma. Ms. Bujorburua has disputed the same, saying that no payments have been made so far till date. This court is not, this court does not appreciate the manner in which the instructions have not been furnished and the response to the writ petition has also not been filed. Full stop. Although although this is a second order of litigation, full stop. List this matter again on 30th of January 2026, by which time the respondents shall ensure the filing of their response or the supply of the instructions in detail to the Standing Council, comma, failing which the incumbents holding the posts of respondent number 2, 3, 4, and 5 shall all remain present before this court to explain as to why instructions or response are not made available on time. Full stop.
Item 48. My lord, in this case, this matter relates to payment of repair work under SDRF scheme. Lordship has last occasion directly asked to get instruction. I have written to the department and department said that they have called for a report along with all documents from District Commissioner Hojai. It is still awaited. So Lordship may kindly grant us some more time so that
We'll have it on the reopening with the report.
Only submission is that petition was admitted on 8/11/2024. Till date, question number 224, which is the PWD, they haven't filed any reply. In such case, my lord, there was a response given by the learned chief engineer. That may be considered as the final reply from the PWD department.
Where is the response?
Annex 13, my lord, on page 212. So
Deputy Commissioner Hujai has filed an affidavit in opposition, saying what?
Proposal has been sent to the revenue department. He again, my lord,
Report in absence, in person.
the report has to come from the district commission.
The affidavit on oath is on record.
So, my lord,
What further report is required?
My lord-
Once a person asks, once an authority asks for funds to
My-
make payment, what further report? Can you tell us? Our expression may be a bit,
my lord, the
but it
report
is not so.
supported by.
You can always explain and we can always listen.
My lord, but I understand, but let me go through the affidavit first,
Huh.
whether it contains all the bills and all that. Because for that to process the whole thing, those things will be required, but the affidavit filed by Deputy Commissioner, it seems that this is nothing on record. No annexure has been enclosed here.
You are doubting the Deputy Commissioner.
No, I'm not,
Cannot.
but for taking up the whole bills and all that. The entire
This
record is
affidavit is of 28 April 2025.
25. This time, shortly if they allow me sometime, I can annex this copy of the affidavit filed by Deputy Commissioner to my department to expedite the whole thing and get the final outcome or status.
Heard Mr. So-and-so learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. A. Bhattacharya learned counsel appearing for the Revenue and Disaster Management Department. Also heard Mr. So-and-so learned counsel appearing for
no.
respondent number 5. Any more? No. H. Burra for PWD. Full stop. Mr. Bhattacharya learned counsel appearing for the Revenue Department has submitted that a report has been called for from the District Commissioner Hojai.
Yeah.
District Commissioner Hojai. And on receipt of the same, the stand of the department can be brought on record by way of filing of an affidavit. This court observes that an affidavit has already been filed by the District Commissioner Hojai on 28/4/2025, and the same is also on record. Full stop. Mr. Bhattacharya shall also has submitted that he will bring the said affidavit to the notice of the Revenue and Disaster Management Department to expedite the matter. Full stop. Place this matter again in the first week of February 2025 on a date to be fixed by the registry. I'm giving you something bigger. I'm giving you a week. Date is a smaller thing. Week is a bigger thing. On a date to be fixed by the registry, along with the response of the Revenue and Disaster Management Department, full stop, it is made clear that in the absence of any response, comma, the matter will be taken up for disposal on the basis of materials available on record.
Fine.
49.
Yes.
Service is completed, my lord. And this miscase is for my lord, non-prosecution of, for non-prosecution, my lord, the writ petition was dismissed. Our contention is that, my lord, when the writ petition was listed, my lord, the new set of petitioners, new set of councils name was not appeared in the cause list, my lord. So they could not appear, my lord. And,
the wakalatnama for the new petitioners, a new set of councils was
yes,
prior,
my lord.
prior to that.
Yes, my
Was
lord.
it filed?
Lordship, kindly see the earlier order, my lord. Earlier order, my lord, page 39, my lord. Annexure 9, my lord. When the, my lord, earlier question, my lord, this honorable court, my lord, recall the earlier order, my lord, paragraph 5 may be seen, my lord. Page 43, my lord. In the last line, my lord, the petitioners have engaged a new set of councils for doing the needful, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, observing that, my lord, earlier dismissal order was
Where is the
recalled,
new
my
set of council?
page 44, my lord, in the top, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, when my lord, case was listed on 6th May 2025, my lord, our new set of council name was not reflected in the cause list, my lord.
Okay. What was the prayer in the writ petition?
Writ petition, my lord, our
ritখন আছে নেকি লগত? ritখন আহিছে নেকি বান খাই লগত?
Board of Revenue, my lord, dismissed our review appeal, my lord, against the order dated, my lord, 12/10/2021, my lord. They filed the review, they filed the revenue appeal, my lord, without adding our name, my lord. We are the patta holder, my lord.
Okay, just a minute. Yes.
They filed, my lord, revenue appeal, my lord, without our, without adding our name, my lord. Then, my lord, the revenue appeal was allowed, and when we came to know that, thereafter, my lord, we filed a review for review of the order dated 12/10/2021, my lord. That review petition was dismissed, my lord, for, my lord, observing that the same court could not pass any such order, my lord. Then, my lord, we approached this honorable court, my lord.
So this was
Challenging the-
earlier dismissed once, this writ petition. It
Yes,
was
my lord.
restored by the new set of councils. Then their names were not reflected in
Reflected, my
the
lord.
cause list,
Cause
and
list, my
therefore there was again non-appearance for which it got dismissed.
Yes, my-
Yes, any objections to the same? No objection to the restoration.
Dr.
No, I am
Parent,
telling-
respondent number 3 and 4.
I am
Ian-
for 5-1.
Yes. You have objections?
No, ma'am.
What about 5-2? You are appearing for 5-1. Who's appearing for 5-2? Huh?
Who is the
Five. Not there.
Service complete. Have you gone through it? Oh, 5-2 is complete, yes. This case is heard Mr. So-and-so on a council appearing for the applicant. Also heard. For 1, N. Bodley for 1, Miss Bormon for 2, 3 and 4, Madam appears, and 5-1 represented by so-and-so.
Take care.
Loazima report dated 25/11/2025 reflects, no, sorry, not Loazima report, office note reflects that the service on respondent number 5.2 is also complete, but none appears for the said party. Full stop. This miscase has been filed. Praying for restoration of WPC number 1452 of 2012, which was dismissed for non-prosecution by order dated 6/5/2025. Full stop. The learned counsel appearing for the applicant has submitted that on an earlier occasion, this writ petition had been dismissed for non-prosecution since the name of the newly engaged counsels were not reflected in the cause lists. Full stop. On miscase number 25 of 2023 being filed and taken up for consideration by the court, it was observed that since the cause list did not reflect the names, the
No, Lord.
order
In
dismissing
this
it
time,
on-
my lord,
Huh?
earlier, our name was not, after dismissal, my lord, the petitioner, my lord, new set of engaged.
Now it's again another new set of counsel.
No, my lord, same person.
First time when the
First time, my lord, for
okay.
non-prosecution.
What did I say? No, you strike that out. You strike that out. Strike that out. It has been submitted by the paragraph to cut off. It has been submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that on an earlier occasion this writ petition had been dismissed for default. Full stop. However, on miscase number 25 of 2023, having been filed and taken up for consideration by this court, the restoration of the writ petition was allowed. Full stop. On the next date of listing, that is on 6th of May 2025, the cause list failed to reflect the names of the newly engaged counsels on behalf of the petitioner. And it was in that view of the matter that this court had come to a conclusion that since none appeared for the petitioners even after restoration of the writ petition, it appeared that the petitioners were no longer interested to pursue the matter. Full stop. We have seen a copy, we have perused the cause list annexed to the miscase, and it appears that the names of the new set of counsels was not reflected. Which is the one?
New set of SP Lester, HL Lester, either.
Was not reflected in the Cause list dated 6th of May 2025, full stop. The learned counsel appearing for the private respondents, that is respondent number 3, 4, and 5.1 have not objected to the restoration of the writ petition, full stop. In view of the submissions made and the submissions made, full stop, this writ petition is restored to file. Restored to its original number. The writ petition number 1452 of 2012 is restored to its original number by recalling the order dated 652025, full stop. We'll do that. In the writ petition, you click down, this writ petition has been restored by recalling the order dated 652025 by which it was dismissed for non-prosecution, full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall supply copies of the writ petition to the counsels appearing for the respondent number 1 and 2 within a period of 3 days from today. You all have copies or you require fresh copies? Huh?
The petition,
Writ petition copy you have?
no. In this case I have, but
Okay, then you take it down like this. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall serve extra copies of the writ petitioners on all the appearing respondents within a period of 7 days from today. Registry to list the writ petition after 4 weeks to enable the respondents to file their response if necessary. Cook. Very good. Miscase disposed of, miscase to dispose of.
New set of council may be appeared in
The names of the new set of councils as per Wakalatnama file.
SP Lester, AK Lester, and Deedat.
As per the Wakalatnama file shall be reflected in the cause list. As per the Wakalatnama, it will come.
Most of it.
Yes.
In this case, I have to implead the new incumbents to the office. But if the matter was regarding non-payment of a bill of a garage mechanic, it's a very small amount. Lordship, if I may, Lordship, I asked my learned friend, he appears for a PhD. You can at least obtain the instruction.
Yes, public health engineering. You are not allowing others to pay the bills of their health.
And Lordship, the only beneficiary, if I may submit, Lordship is the petitioner. I am sending my car to his garage and he's making a bigger bill than what is here.
Just take instruction. In case in the meantime they can implement the new.
Yes, Lordship. We'll do that.
Mr. M. Das, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, has submitted that he may be afforded some accommodation to bring to the notice of the new incumbents holding the post of chief engineer, PHE, and assistant executive engineer, PHE, store and workshop division, Betkuchi, Guwahati, so that on a notice has paid for some accommodation to bring to the notice of so-and-so the order dated 542024 passed by this court in WPC number 2455 of 2023, full stop. This court has the prayer is allowed. This court has noticed that the order dated 542024 was regarding a bill an admitted amount of bill due to the petitioner, full stop. In such circumstances, Mr. So-and-so, learned standing counsel PHE is requested to have instructions regarding the status of the processing of the bills, if any. Release this matter again after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
In the meantime, I may also file the impleading application to.
Not the impleading, first you have to inform them. They
Will inform and Lordship will file.
They
the
will get 4 weeks time. Then you will file an implement petition. So we have said list after 4 weeks. Sooner you do it, the sooner you can file the implement.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Yes.
Lordship, any allowed from time to take steps
to the respondent number 3 and 4.
Why, there are so many Supreme Court orders.
Also to file amended post title of the writ.
Huh?
Amended post title of the writ.
You have filed.
No, my lord.
Have you filed the amended cost?
No, my lord. Some time to file.
Impleadment petition.
No, already implemented. As per order dated 18/8/2025.
Huh?
18/8/2025.
You have filed it.
Yes, already order has been passed.
My lord, I'm appearing for respondent 1 and 2. The impleadment application has already been allowed, my lord, for respondent 3 and 4.
Ah.
So the petitioner is supposed to take steps for the respondent number 3 and 4, the newly pleaded party.
Mr. Swansol and counsel appearing for the petitioner has prayed that he may be accommodated for
1 week.
1 week to take steps on the newly implemented respondent number 3 and 4. Full stop. Prayer not being objected to by Mr. Swansol and counsel appearing for the respondent number 1 and 2.
My lord.
Comma, list this matter again after 4 weeks, allowing the petitioner to take steps as directed by the order dated 18/8/2025 within a period of 7 days from today. Full stop. The steps instead of registered post with AD shall be taken through speed post.
Highly obliged.
Highly obliged, my lord.
Item 55, 56 and 57.
Yes, any solution?
My lord, solution is, my lord, before that, my lord, the earlier, my lord, order of this court, my lord,
It has. Yes.
10/4/2025, my lord, there was an interim order of this court, directing them to, as per the procedure of the direct purchase notification, my lord, they have to produce the record of survey and assessment. There is the order of this court, 10/4/25. Now, on the basis of survey and assessment, the honorable court was supposed to dispose of whether these petitioners who have been named now, just now they have named 7 petitioners, my lord, who will be entitled to compensation. So these 7 petitioners, my lord, they were directed to produce the records of those assessments.
They are saying that those 7 are entitled to compensation. Why do we need the records then?
No, my lord.
When they are saying that you are entitled to a compensation, what will be
As
the
per, my lord,
what will be the compensation, what will not be?
they have
Perhaps-
named, my lord, 7 petitioners.
Hmm.
As per their record, my lord, where they said bills have been prepared in their own list today, my lord. The lordship will see, there are 3 categories. Your lordship will see the third page, your lord. Serial number 1.
Petitioner number 1.
Dear, my lord, application just now. Doyman Houston.
Okay.
There your lordship will see their contention previously not acquired, but presently been acquired due to change in alignment and bill is been prepared. My submission, my lord, there is no preparation of bill, neither signature, nothing. It's just no primary evidence or secondary. When lordship will pass a order, they have to show the bill, my lord, with signature. This is going on, my lord. Last occasion also it is going on, my lord, where I have drawn the honorable court, my lord, that they are supposed to produce the bill. My lord, your lordship, these 7 petitioners, my lord, I am concerned, my lord, they are very, very, my lord, poor farmers.
Just a minute. Petitioner number 23.
I'll show your lordship in my list.
Petitioner
I have
number
prepared the
1.
list.
Petitioner number 27.
Yes, sir. That is.
Petitioner number 54. You are appearing, Mr. Nath, in this matter? Yes. Just a minute. Let me take out the persons.
Yes.
So that I also know what to say. 79 and 81. Okay.
Yes.
So these 7 petitioners, Mr. Nath, these 7 petitioners, they are saying that the bill is being prepared.
But I believe
Yes, sir. What, from where can we say that the bills are being prepared?
Lordship, this is the instruction which we have received. When
Yes,
bills
sir.
have been-
No,
Otherwise, Lordship.
this is a list you have prepared.
Yes, Lordship.
There must be some instruction saying that we are preparing the bills.
Yes.
Some signed letter saying that for these the bills are under preparation. Okay, you look into that part. Kindly tell us, in that same list, there are several other people, several other persons.
Yes, madam.
Atish Maramsa, that is number 2, serial number 2.
Yes, I have verified, madam.
It is paid.
To some extent, they have paid, madam.
No,
but
this
not
this
as
amount is 36,000.
That is paid. That is paid.
That is paid. So whatever rest you want to claim, it will not be before this court.
Maybe, madam. Because
We want a surety, sir. We don't want.
my lord, so far fair, my lord.
We are trying to interact with an officer of the court.
I'm sorry, my lord. To be fair to court, my lord.
Hmm.
As per their.
We will leave all liberties of your any grievance regarding the amount of compensation, etc., to be adjudicated by the appropriate forum. We will not stop you from that.
Yes, my lord, may I submit 2 things? My lord?
Yes.
There was a committee, district land level purchase committee, constituted by revenue secretary.
Make your application within 30
But
days.
this bill, my lord, was directly deposited without any committee decision.
All that you challenge, you make a representation, will direct them to send that application to
So
the
far-
land committee,
Yes.
whichever committee.
So far, their
As of
submission
today.
limited.
Huh?
Limited, their submission is very limited.
So 2,
2 to your lordship, 2 to
2,
10
3 or 2 to 10 paid.
paid.
Whatever is,
Whatever they have
something
said,
has
we are
been paid, you are not happy about it.
not happy.
What about 12?
11 is, that is, my lord. prepared.
12?
12 paid,
Okay.
13 is not paid, my lord.
14 to
14 to
18 paid.
18 paid, my lord.
So whosoever is shown paid here, you are not disputing the payment.
Not disputing, but we.
Whatever
we
is
have
written here, you have other grievances.
Yeah,
Okay.
other.
Then, what about this first page?
First page, my lord, their grievance, my lord, from 1 to 53 is basically, my lord, they have been affected by.
But
And
their
their
land has not been acquired.
acquired, my lord, but since it's a non-cadastral land, my lord, they are affected and we praying for reassessment as per their notice sent to us. Their prayer is that. I will draw your lordship to.
If there are different prayers for different petitioners, can we take it up in one read petition?
Not different, my lord.
It will be.
I'm making the prayer from my prayer, my lord. There is a prayer, my lord, that those they should notice, my lord, they should complete the reassessment. Earlier also, my lord, at appropriate time we appeared before court. Then the court told that yes, if you acquire, then you take the adequate process of law. Now, my lord,
What is the process, Mr. Nath?
direct.
He is saying a reassessment
Yes.
to be ordered by this court. No.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Yes, my lord, your lordship will come to the.
Reassessment is not being required to be ordered from this court. Reassessment is the revenue authority is there. They can reassess because revenue is the
That is
authority.
what
is not
that is the law I also heard of. Last time I was dealing with
Your
this kind of
lordship,
situation.
There is any.
Hmm. He is saying non-cadastral land, so it is not demarcated or not mapped.
Yes,
Yes,
my lord,
That
that
is
is
non-cadastral.
non-cadastral.
So without doing that, how could you acquire? How can you?
they have to demarcate, my lord. That is the thing. Now they have
Authority has cited.
269. Your lordship will see my read petition just for the moment.
Lordship, the remark column they written that earlier it's not required, later on it
No, no.
regarding petitioner number 1, 23,
Bill
27.
is being prepared is a very vague statement.
Yes, my lord, that is the thing.
Lordship,
Bill is being prepared is a very vague statement.
no, the sign signature is there.
No signature.
That is why we wanted it, because we are going to take the note in our order that preparation of bill is a very vague statement. It can start from please find out a file cover, please put on a label on it. It will be years and years.
In fact, my lord, last day before earlier, my lord, they have produced a list of bills, my lord,
Lordship.
without signature, my lord. And they give us one copy, my lord. But which I do not find in the court mind of now. My lord, thing is that, my lord, this is going on, my lord, without any compensation. They are,
Lordship,
in respect of this
actually,
event, my lord, they are.
Read petition is converted.
Doing.
Earlier it was in PI. The PIL
No,
was,
this is separate with petition.
this one,
This
this
is fresh,
Rotan
fresh
Huzai.
That is
Yes.
different, my lord. I am not
Rotan-
on Rotan Hussain. This is
Rotan-
Joymon, my lord, 55 item. That is different issue, my lord.
Which one?
He is saying, my friend is
We are
saying
taking up item number
55. This is a fresh repetition.
55.
He is
Joymon
confusing
fresh
with
one.
that.
Joymon is a fresh one.
Yes,
The text matters that Rotan Huzai.
We will come to that
that is
one by
different,
one.
my lord. Yes.
So
we
Joymon
take-
is 853 of 2025, where
Where, my lord, these 7 petitioners, they have
Just a
now named, no bill has been actually prepared. That is why, my
one
lord,
is
I,
different and Tarasan is different, na?
Tarasan is different.
Okay. Take down in, take down. Heard Mr. So-and-so, Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner, also heard Mr. R.N. Das, Learned Counsel appearing for the Dima Hasa, Mr. D. Nath, Learned Senior Government Advocate. You are appearing for with him? Okay. Okay. Pursuant to the last order passed by this court, both the contesting parties, that is the petitioners and the Dima Hasao Council, have prepared lists showing the status of the petitioners with regard to the acquisition of the land. Full stop. The councils for the parties are at consensus that petitioner number 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 14, 16, 20, 21, 25, 31, 34, 36, 38, 53, 55, 60, 63, 67, 69, 76, 78, and 83 have received some amount of compensation on their land being acquired by the respondent authorities. Full stop. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner, in his fairness, has submitted that the challenge to the quantum of compensation, etc., has to be raised before the appropriate forum.
ELLPC.
Comma, the DL so and so, full stop. In view of the above, the petitioners as named and numbered herein before would be at liberty to file their respective claims before the appropriate authority with regard to the quantum of compensation, etc. Full stop. The appropriate authority shall take into consideration their claims and pass appropriate orders on the application, comma, condoning the delay, if any, in filing the representations since the petitioners were in litigation before this court. Full stop. The orders in the said representations filed, comma, if any, comma, would be passed within a period of how much time would you require?
Short time.
60 days? 60 days from the date of receipt of the applications. Full stop. In what time will you file the applications?
Within, my lord, 7 from the date.
Shall be at liberty to file applications, likha, within a period of 7 days of receipt of obtaining a certified copy of the order. No, no. Then they will take 2 months to obtain the certified copy. Don't sit within a period of 10 days from the date of this order.
Then
full stop. With regard to the petitioners number 1, 23, 27, 54, 64, 79, and 81, comma. The learned counsel appearing for the KAAC has submitted on the basis of, sorry, Dima Hassau. Dima Hassau has submitted on the basis of instructions that their land is under, has been acquired or is under the process? of
No,
acquisition?
it's already been.
Has been acquired and the bills
are under-
are under preparation. Learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the similar statements had been made on earlier occasions, and as of today, he is under instructions that no such bills have been prepared nor any process for payment has been taken up. Full stop. On the next date of listing, the autonomous council shall ensure specific instructions to be produced before this court, comma, by way of an affidavit as to the status of the preparation of the bills and payments made in, if any, to the aforesaid writ petitioners, full stop. Anything else?
My lord, they have submitted this bill, my lord, these are not correct. This is what they find.
I've said they will come up with specific instructions as to the status.
With our original record, let them put.
The records will be here, the bills will not be paid. It is up to you. We can call for all the records you want. Should we call?
No, no, but affidavit will do. The thing is, within time frame, they should file. Construction going on.
List this matter again after 6 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry, by on which date the affidavits as required herein above shall be brought on record, comma, failing which this court would be constrained to call for the persons concerned who deal in the matters. Okay? This is for WPC number 853 of 2025. Huh? Oh, the lists produced. Please give it back to him.
Here, my lord, the earlier interim.
Just, huh?
Earlier interim.
The earlier interim order
Yes.
shall continue. What was the interim order?
Interim, my lord, they were
Not to
directed to produce, not to make any construction without compensation.
That compensation has already been paid. They
No,
will,
no,
they will file a
These
appeal.
seven, these
What
seven,
is left on Lordship?
let them pay, my lord, otherwise they will
এখন তেওঁ ঘূৰাই
demolish
দিয়ক।
everything. Everything they will demolish.
The interim order passed earlier, comma, with regard to the restraint on the respondents from creating constructions without payment of compensation
Compensation,
shall continue till the next date of listing.
I'm okay.
Lordship, that's already been paid.
What about the 7%?
7% not paid.
So,
Lordship may extend the
without-
other rest of the person.
No, what I have said is without payment of compensation, you are restrained.
Lordship, one thing I would
If
just-
you have paid the compensation, no problem.
Yes.
Lordship,
Let us not argue on those things.
Lord-
We will be wasting time. Yes,
Well, other two are different, my lord. They have some other day, my lord. These are,
then we detect them.
yes,
Lordship, if
Yes.
payment is subject to, if payment is
That is what I have said. The interim order restraining you from constructing without payment of compensation is continued. If
one-
compensation is paid, there is no restriction.
Yes.
Pay all of them, construct tomorrow
Lordship,
morning.
one more thing, Lordship.
that is the
Just-
thing, my lord. They are
I
not
would just
paying.
like to request your Lordship, that Lordship had passed an order where Lordship had directed the authorities to consider the representation. If
Hmm.
that be so, then it will be of no use. Means whether they were entitled for additional compensation or not, let the authority examine it.
That is what I have said. They
That
will
is
file their,
Representation and
Representations. Yes,
accordingly,
yes.
authorities will consider their representation.
what did
If-
I say?
The lordship says. I'm.
I have given you 60 days time to dispose of the
Yes,
representation.
Yes, that's true. Lordship, the thing is that what I am would like to submit before your Lordship had stated that they will file application before the concerned authority
Mm.
and authorities will consider their representation within a period of 60 days.
Mm.
Will consider means it will create a negative impact on the authorities. Lordship may direct that authorities may look into that prevent.
No, no, my lord, they are not
Otherwise,
paying
if
it, my lord.
consider then
Thing is the district level purchase committee
Yes,
has
land
to
purchase.
take into account every representation and pass necessary orders. Where is the question of a negative?
No, negative, no, tomorrow, this news will come in the media that they are entitled for additional compensation and Honorable High Court has directed the same. That is what's happening actually.
You
in the
issue,
district.
you issue clarifications to the media.
Yes.
Are we supposed to waste our time on that?
No, Lordship, I'm
We have
just-
said you will consider the representations. The learned officers sitting there, take it to be a positive direction.
Okay, that is what
The
my
media
submission
tries
is.
to play with the words.
I mean, if Lordship directs that they may look into.
You
that
have heard
one.
of that story that one donkey was being taken by the father and the son. Someone says, look at these two idiots.
Yes.
Donkey is walking, no one is sitting. So son sits. Then someone says, look at the son. He does not let the father sit. So the father sits and gets the son out. Then someone says, look at the father. Then they say, no, we'll both sit. Then someone says, oh, the
Both
donkey
sit.
is being put to so much of trouble. So they put the donkey on their shoulders and move. Then there is a river. They all fall down.
Same like.
Nana Muni, Nana Mot. We are not supposed to give you the mantras. Sorry.
Item 56, my lord, there is that interim order maybe item 56.
Now tell us what is 56. We have so much of time today.
56, my lord, issue is some different, my lord. May I permit to bring the file?
What is, yes, some instruction.
No, Lordship, I have court 10 is quoting me.
Oh. What do you want? Do you want this idea, other items on some other day? Let these repetitions be listed along with WPC number so and so on so and so. On which date appropriate these repetitions should be considered. Full stop. एकदम सबसे ऊपर लिखेगा at the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner.
Interim, my
Interim orders in repetitions shall continue.